Welcome back, everybody, to the Mizzou Esports broadcast. I'm here with Ponder. Normally, the coach has been on the teams before. Get to be behind the desk now. It's exciting to see you.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. It's my first time casting an actual match. Usually I'm playing in them or coaching the GC team, but yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, very excited. And also, along with Valorant tonight, there have been a lot of updates. Maps in and out of the pool, Ascent back, Bind and Abyss gone, and also Icebox back, which is the map we're going to be moving to for game number 1, and also a couple agent changes.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what comps they run now. Not huge players in the meta that got changed, but I think it was more for ranked play. But we'll see how that comes into this series.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing was the new agent Wavelay was added. Unfortunately, not allowed to play for at least 2 weeks, despite I'm sure she's wreaking havoc in solo queue right now.
Yep, yeah. I saw a couple of people in the lounge playing Waylay a bit, and I'm excited to see how that fits into the meta in 2 weeks.
Yeah, very excited to see how that shapes up. I'm assuming, especially on Icebox, Jet's probably going to fall out of the meta just a little bit because of her mobility.
Yeah, I agree. I think Yoru has really come into the meta a lot, and I'm actually kind of surprised that we're not seeing more Yoru on Icebox now. But I guess we're just getting back into gear on Icebox. So
yeah, it is the first time we've seen Icebox in a while. It was out of the pool for a bit, finally back in. And you were saying that they've not really practiced this map. It has been out of the pool. They haven't really had that need to practice. But now with it back in the pool, it's going to be interesting to see how these teams play this.
Absolutely, yeah. It's also worth noting that Sober Sushi, our captain of the GC team, is playing tonight on co-ed roster, and I'm excited to see her play. Coach her myself for a while, and she definitely deserves a spot here.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very excited to see how she performs here on the co-ed roster. B-Dog, nice shot, and as well GPL finding one with the Sheriff. The pop flash, but not able to find anything. Sober Sushi on the Sentinel really here for Mizzou, and yeah, just clean up downs there. 3 members just raining fire away.
Yeah, good team fight from Mizzou. The other team, Tamu, doesn't really have a ton of util. They have, especially for pistol round, they only have a Sova, standard Viper, and they're running the double duelists, Jet and Reyna.
Yeah, double duelist. We've seen this run in the past. I think KO has kind of been a little bit more prevalent. The utility, the extra util that you get with suppressing people, the flashes are a little bit better. I think that's a lot more powerful unless the player on Reyna is really kind of cracked.
Yeah, I remember my days on Reyna.
I do too. You played a lot of Reyna. We'll have to see. It looks like
Tamu's looking to do the same thing. Very similar.
Yeah, back over to this B site.
Oh.
Super Sushi, the only one over here, though, has to wait for teams.
Yeah, backing up here would be good. It's dangerous with the Vandal, especially with the double duelist.
Ooh, Panda not letting that plant go down. The Outlaw makes their way over, too, and shots.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Almost missed him, but
almost.
Cleaned it up.
Quick flank here. Oh, nice shot there from the Jet.
Oh,
wow, finding 2.
There's 2.
Super Sushi, though.
With 3 on the round.
Really nice shots here. As the smoke will drop. Bappo with 3.
She gets 3. Wow. What a round from their Jet. That's big damage on a Mizzou.
Yeah, I think Mizzou did save the 1 rifle they bought. I think maybe there was 2. GPL is going to be keeping that Outlaw. Panda picking up the Vandal, but it was pretty expensive for Mizzou. They're going to be a little strapped for cash. Sober Sushi going to get a drop here from Panda.
This Outlaw from GPL seems like it's going to be huge this round with 3 players on Tamu with 125 HP.
B-Dog is well grabbing one, too.
Yeah, these Outlaws could be a round changer.
Oh, I mean, picking up Bappo.
They find one right away.
Yeah, immediately.
And with the headshot.
On a headshot, too.
That was one of their full armor players.
Yeah, might as well been using a Marshal or a Sheriff to find that one.
Adelia in jail here. Oh, he got time. Hopefully they don't. Oh, if they don't clear him, this will be
B-Dog. B-Dog could have the timing. Big. 1 finds the second. No, unfortunately, can't get the shots there. Takes him low. The dismiss to safety. Panda now down as well. B-Dog holding the angle, and we'll get the 3-piece as well.
Yeah, if Adelia went for the Reyna there first rather than the Sova, I think he probably would have gotten both. But it's still a clean round from Mizzou nonetheless.
Yeah, and Adelia, we saw the operator picked up, but quickly sold.
Yeah, definitely not.
Definitely, probably not the best choice.
Against Eco.
Yeah, against the eco. You save it. Ultimate's coming online. B-Dog 1 away. That's the closest one for Mizzou. Everything else is kind of a little bit a ways. Bubbles, the Empress, for Texas A&M. Nothing else, and it's once again going to be this quick A hit as the dart will go out. GPL holding towards rafters. Going to hear the drone. I think it does spot him as well. Nice dash. Oh, Bubbles, a good shot. Adelia is able to find one in the end, and a good shock dart. Quick flank here from Panda, but the shots don't land.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but Spike is actually out in the open. Texas A&M, they have the site. They have the same numbers, 3 for 3, but, I mean, Panda sitting on the Spike over here.
Creeping up. Sova's about to dart him. He gets spotted.
B-Dog, though, holding this crossfire. Finds one.
Yeah, this is a good.
Appo, though. The knives come out. The second. No ammo.
Yeah.
And now it's 1v1. Adelia with 30 seconds here. Spike going to be grabbed. Did they spot each other?
I think that Bubbles suspects, but
I don't think
doesn't
so.
know.
I don't know.
He's walking in with his knife out.
I don't think he saw him.
Uh,
Adelia gets away with murder.
Look at him smiling.
And smiling about it. Itching the Reyna with her knife out. Easy kill.
Another close round.
Very close round.
It goes Mizzou's way, which seems to be the story of this game so far.
I mean, it's
4.
expensive though. I mean, against you know, an eco round, there's a bunch of shares for Texas A&M. Losing 4 is pretty pricey for the round.
Yeah, but it seems like they have enough to spare. That's for sure. This is their first like full armor, full buy round for both teams. It looks like no outlaws in play. And it seems like it's just like the classic Icebox A strat.
Yeah, gonna be creeping up here. The wall up for Mizzou. The Leers, the darts. GPL has the dash prepped.
Oh,
up top though, doesn't spot him, but Kick and Bubbles find some. B-Dog is gonna pop. No command. Oh, doesn't see the jet, but they drop down. Adelia finding the spike carrier, stopping that plant. Once again, gonna be tapped again. B-Dog. The ult expires. Spike will go down. It's a 3 versus 3, and Empress now. And with Bappo, that's gonna take the lead here for TAMSU, and the last 2 will fall. Mizzou finally dropping the first round.
Clean round from the duelists on Tamu there. Bubbles and Bappo getting, I think, 4.
Yeah,
4
I think
of the 5 there.
Definitely big plays from the duelists on the Reyna and the Jet. Empress was expended, so they don't have to deal with that, but I don't think it got much value in the end. Now, Mizzou, I think they're forcing up. We see 2 Vandals going low and a couple Sheriffs as well, so a big investment for Mizzou, going to try to take this round.
That's interesting from B-Dog because he still had 2,300 left and buying a Sheriff. He could have definitely bought up another rifle there and had 3 on the round. The rest, it seems like they're having a mixed buy here, though. A little miscommunication.
Handa trying to creep down mid, falls. Oh, the timing for Adelia.
Max caught out.
And now Jet on the site, can't land the shot. B-Dog trying to find something with the Sheriff, but just taken down by Cake. And now GPL has a Vandal. With the Molly going to push him back. Sober Sushi also with a Vandal. So the 2 Vandals for Mizzou are still up.
It's possible.
It's possible. Oh.
This looks like a save.
They need to find that kill, though. GPL not able to find Bappo. And a 1v5? How much can you really do?
Yeah. Can't do much. Probably was a save there, but got a rifle off of their Viper. Not that big of a deal, and it looks like Mizzou's going to go on an eco here.
Yeah, we see Sheriff's B-Dog gonna...
Yeah, take a look at B-Dog. Instead of opting to buy the rifle last round, now he's going light armor Vandal this round.
Yeah, maybe not a little misplay, but they're going to have a hero rifle potentially. GPL now also with a Bucky. Panda, pretty big buy here going for the half armor and the Marshal.
And the lockdown is online for Mizzou as well going into this round.
Viper's Pit here for Tamu. And we'll get spotted out. And that's going to be Tamu's call for this A site
And
as
the hero
B-Dog.
rifle is gone
Daily,
as
GPL.
A is left wide open.
Yeah, just gone in an instant. Tamu, it's a free site for the taking. And with just a Sheriff and a Marshal, I mean, you might as well just go for something. There's no point saving. Maybe you find an extra kill.
Nice
Sober
shot.
Sushi finds the first. But now 1 HP. Panda still has HP.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow. He knew exactly where he was.
Yeah. Nice
Right
shot
for
there.
voice line.
Oh, I thought he almost had that shot there.
Oh, it's Marshall.
Gets 2 for the round.
No,
with the
he
Marshal.
literally just mouthed, "My Marshall is nasty," is what he just said.
I mean, he is a Marshal. He's a menace on the Marshal. We always see him pull it out. He's always good for 1.
He is always good for 1 with the Marshal. Dapo's having himself a game right now.
Yeah.
Getting 2 to open up that last round. Even though it wasn't eco, the hero rifle fell first for Mizzou.
Yeah, 11-5. Bladestorm, again, online. Brownman Jr. having the Hunter's Fury and Blur still with that Viper's Pit available. Panda also with the Viper's Pit. I think they might want to potentially invest this early. Kind of surprised we're not seeing it cutting off a site here early. The Hunter's Fury GPL.
Big
Good
kill
first
there.
pick. Looking for 2. Finds
Wow.
it. Looking for 3.
Wow.
And the updraft, the timing just not
Overheat.
not there.
He was about to updraft belt.
He was looking for the ace.
Yep. It was a good 3K though, for sure.
A very good, very clean 3K in that off angle with the dash. And with that, I mean, Tamu 2v4, they're going to back away.
Lockdown is online. Don't think they're going to use it this round. Shouldn't have to use the lockdown or Viper's Pit from Mizzou. But, yeah, Sober Sushi's in a good position here, playing a retake towards B site with 3 towards the A site.
And they're going to hear these players as well. So they definitely know that it's going to be this B site. Alarm bot triggered. They've got the nanos to delay.
Yep, good delay.
Rotates are coming over. I mean, you can play retake, but, I mean, ooh, Cake, nice shot. Finds Panda.
That right there is what we call letting them back into the round. Now this is not unwinnable.
I mean, they have the lockdown too.
Yeah.
Sober Sushi is going to be forced to invest theirs. I'm expecting a counter lockdown, especially when Cake picks up 3. 4. Sober Sushi finally stopping them.
We trust Sober Sushi to win these out.
Oh, the timing.
Oh, the Sober Sushi facepalm there.
Ugh.
It's a
Thought
classic.
she had the time to stick it.
Yeah.
Fortunately. Just a little short.
That I mean that last round, that was a 2v4.
That was, yeah, 2v4.
Going into that round, it was played perfectly up until W Panda dying and Snowman there. And that's a loss of the lockdown with no 1 round, unfortunately.
Yeah, and now Mizzou's on a save.
They are on a
Tamu
Nico.
is
Tamu's clawing their way
yeah,
back
they're
into
definitely
this
clawing
here.
their way back. They should, unless Mizzou gets a big upset here. Should take the lead. They've got the Blade Storm, and they're just going to play really aggressive, taking belt control and into their spawn. But, I mean, they play this B aggressive, or A aggressive, and Tamu knows that. They're going to hit B. They're going to even drop this Viper's Pit just to make sure.
Good delay from Sober Sushi with the nanoswarms. I think they are aware of this flank, though. KJ is looking back there, looking at the flank.
Oh, the blades are wide. Cake finds
Cake
1.
is having
Oh,
himself
Adelia finds the trade, but
the
Brown man with 3.
Junior.
Yep. Takes after his father.
Nice
Nice
shot by
shot.
Sober Sushi.
Dropping down. Oh, just getting caught.
Clean round. Decent damage from Mizzou there. Killing 2. But Cake has won them the last round and a half there.
Yeah, I mean, really well played. Brown man with 3 there on the flank. Leaving it all up to Sober Sushi. There was a Viper's Pit invested, though, from Blur. That's a big investment into the round. with only a few more rounds to spare. So not going to be another Viper's Pit, but they get the round, they take the lead. Still haven't seen Panda drop his yet.
Let's see if they use it here early. W Panda starting in mid, going under tube here early, which is not something we've seen. Looks like they're moving 2 towards the B site instead of playing retake there.
Jet going up top, the swarm nades to try to stall. I really want to see an earlier Viper's Pit here from Panda to really cut off this, you know, either B or A site choke. Maybe they're using it for a retake, but with Brown Man on a big flank, it's not going to work, and the Hunter's Fury is going to go wide in the end, not even going to get a tag.
I think the Brown Man Jr. sprayed him through the wall, or yeah, he was pretty far out there.
Oh,
just
and
caught
with
him out in the
yeah,
open.
lockdown, surely that's just going to secure the round here for Tamu.
Yeah, there falls another. This is a save from Mizzou, hopefully.
Hopefully,
We
B-Dog
need
falling.
to keep rifles here.
Fortunately for Mizzou, they will get one of their members detained as well. And Sober Sushi, all the way back in Snowman, is
And getting caught
just
out.
nowhere to go.
And Max Adelia is saving his rifle. Good call there.
Yeah.
Really unfortunate the way these rounds are playing out. I think they have the right reads, and they're playing it correctly. They're just getting picked off, taking these 1vx duels
Yeah,
in the
I mean,
mid-round.
They're taking these really unfavorable fights, and Mizzou, they invest the Bleed Storm and I think they invested the Bleed Storm. They might have done it the previous round, but
They did
Adelia,
on their eco, yeah.
Yeah, they did on their eco. Adelia investing the Hunter's Fury. It's a trade of 1 for 2 in the 1 for 1 for ults. Cake investing their lockdown after seeing the Hunter's Fury, but it just secures the round for Tamu. Mizzou scraps. There's a Guardian and a Sheriff, a lot of half armors. Blades instantly pop for Tamu.
Nice.
Finally,
it's a
they
big
get
kill from Voidalia.
Yeah, good kill. They find this Jet a little overconfident with the knives.
Yeah, Bappo has been having a game, so they see 3.
That
the
should be a
knife.
call for some rotates now.
I think
Scouting
W Panda's
3.
going for a flank here.
Potentially.
This has been the theme for Tamu the last, so I think what they're doing is they're trying to stack towards the A site and push them back towards W Panda to catch them on the flank and piece them up there. But the story of the game so far for Tamu has just been them 5-hitting. There hasn't been any lurks or any mid-util, really. It's just been one side or the other.
Oh, Dart.
And right there is
A Blur,
also the
Bubbles
story.
finding 2. They get the lead now. Sober Sushi with the Sheriff can't stop this plant.
Spike planted.
Mizzou in a unfavorable position once again after finding the first pick. Panda, though, good flank.
Flank
Evens
is
it up.
coming
Needs
in
to
now.
find Cake, but he just can't.
Cake
And
is
Brown Man finding the last Adelia in a 1v3. You go for it. You save. There's only so many more rounds and with so many angles to check. Adelia just doesn't have the time, doesn't have the numbers to get all those angles checked. And with the last round, Mizzou went 4 in a row and have now dropped 7 in a row.
Yeah, it seems both teams are very streaky here. Let's see if we can get a streak in our favor going forward. Get this last round before the half.
Definitely need a round here. Definitely need some momentum going into the second half. As we see 4 Guardians and a Vandal.
Yeah, that's what they've been doing this half, is that they've been forcing up these scuffed buys, and it just continues scuffed buy after scuffed buy for those rounds.
And it's going to be another B site here. With just Sober Sushi, she's going to stall as long as she can with the nanos, with the alarm bot.
And
They
they're
will
pushing
get the
through
spam.
mid-site. Pushing
Oh,
through
1
mid-site.
HP. They're just going to run around.
Yeah.
Bappo, very aggressive. Maybe too aggressive.
Bappo's
Adelia
feeling
finds
himself.
a pick. Panda's going to have this Viper's Pit.
Hopefully
It's
we
last
use it
round.
last round of
Hopefully
the
we
half.
use it. And it's going to be used.
Thank
That's going to
God.
make this
Oh,
pretty
little
clean
scary.
here. GPL, a nice shot. The pop flash out. Gonna throw 2 just to make
Big
sure.
flash.
1, 2.
Oh, on the right.
Oh, Cake.
Oh.
Blur. Oh,
And that's a good retake from Mizzou.
Good.
They did go
game.
down numbers early, but they cleaned it up with the Viper's Pit finally being invested in this half, first time. And 5-7 half. Not too bad. Attack side is a stronger side on this map, on Icebox. But I don't know if they're going to do anything different from Tamu. Hopefully they get a mid-lurk by W Panda or Sober Sushi in there. Expand their playbook a little bit on attack.
Tamu never put any pressure mid. They were
Never.
just 5B, 5A consistently. There were no lurks through mid. There were no lurks around the map. It was kind of 5 members pushing a site. It worked. I mean, they got 7 in a row. But we'll see if Mizzou has any changes in the playbook.
I don't know. I really don't know if that was due to Tamu playing well or Mizzou just doing the same things over and over and expecting it to work. They didn't really switch things up on that defense side, and it definitely cost them those 7 rounds.
Yeah, we'll see how the pistol goes. If they can pick up the pistol, definitely pretty good. They spot one in the back.
They do spot him backside
They'll
there.
get a couple of tags with
Wow.
Bappo.
Bappo
Finding
is
2.
great. Bappo's different.
Oh, and B-Dog falling as well. Panda and Sober Sushi. Nice shot from Panda. Onto Bappo.
Drums coming out here.
Oh, and now they're going to be stuck in a corner.
Bappo's different.
Sober Sushi. Panda, though, finding Bappo as well. Just clean
Grouped
shots.
Up 2v3. It's definitely winnable.
Clean shots. They have spike, too, so it's not out in a awful position.
Wow. Tamu is looking very confident right now, just taking fights. We'll see if they
All
can
3 members
capitalize.
here.
Yeah. We'll see if Mizzou can capitalize off of them taking these ones. Wow.
Cool. Sober Sushi, can she do it? Nice shot. Oh, they're so
now-
low.
1v.
Oh,
Nice!
Sober
That's a good shot.
Sushi.
Nice. Wow. Sober Sushi and W Panda 2v5.
We take those.
We do take those. We need those.
We need those. We do. Nice shooting there from Sober Sushi and Panda. Also, again, Sober Sushi, normally on the Game Changers is the captain, stepping up here for the co-ed roster. And she's really playing well. 10-10 on the board. You know, second best for Mizzou.
Yeah, I mean, that's my pupil. Yeah, Mizzou's playing well. That was a good 2v5. A little miracle on Icebox.
Yeah, definitely.
Miracle on ice.
Miracle on ice.
Yeah,
definitely.
But yeah, they needed that round, and let's see if they can convert with the eco.
Yes. They're going to scout out the jet and burn that dash very, very early.
It is a little scary when you see your jet Reyna on A with 2 sheriffs. The sheriffs can be dangerous, especially Bappo's, as we saw last round.
Yeah, but Bubble's taken down. Sober Sushi.
Team fight.
Again, finding these picks.
Oh, that's the
GPL,
second time
the
in a
same
row.
thing.
Second time they've done that.
They've got to expect it now.
Wow.
It won't happen a 3rd time.
Yeah.
Daly up top with the Bulldog.
Aggressive. Wow. We're pulling out a dart right there.
Sober Sushi, though. Gun out, finding Blur. They're finding Cake. And they're just going to run and gun. Find this last member. They will not throw the anti-eco like we have seen many a time.
Yeah, they love fighting together when their opponents have pistols. But let's hope that they can do it with rifles this round. I think they definitely can convert it. I would really love to see a Sober Sushi or a W Panda lurk through mid. Just get some mid pressure going here as Tamu switches KJ over to the Ace bomb site.
Yeah, and they are going to change things up. They're going to just be playing for not a lurk, but just a mid play in general.
Yeah, and I think that Tamu expects this, but this could be good.
Oh, the Jet actually making her way down through 2, but nice
Wow,
shot there
nice
from
shot.
GPL finding 2. Bappo.
Bappo
though.
finding 1.
Yeah.
Why are Max? Okay.
Darts are pretty strong.
Voidalia peeking with his dart out.
At least it wasn't the scan dart. At least it was a shock dart. It would have done damage
At least it did damage, yeah. To note, this is not his usual role, so it makes sense that he might be pulling out util at awkward moments, but it's looking good so far.
Yeah, it's stepping in here for the team.
A little bait, making noise by dropping top side there. That's
Panda
good.
finds 1. Oh, the dart doesn't get a tag, but
Ew.
Panda falls, and now it's 2 versus 2. The drop.
Ew.
Oh. Dahlia. Now Sober Sushi with, unfortunately, just a ghost.
Is this going to be another 4v3? 4v2? Okay.
No, Sober Sushi
Big.
wins these.
Oh, yeah. With the swarm grenade, too. She knows that he has to get half.
He didn't.
And he didn't. Well played. Well played round, and they convert the bonus. That's huge.
Sober Sushi falls, but it was just a ghost.
Yeah, a little whiffing here and there. The Brown Man Jr. does save his rifle, so that's big going into the next round. And, yeah, the economy for Mizzou's looking good.
Yeah. I mean, we saw this on the first half. They did get 4 in a row, and then, you know, Tamu did pick up 7.
And now we're up 4 in a row again. We got 8-7.
Yeah, unless we toss this, and
yeah,
we should be up 9.
That would not be ideal.
Yeah. We'll see. There is the hero rifle and Brown Man. They've been playing pretty well. They're 11-8. They've been finding, you know, some pretty crazy kills. As it's gonna be this Blade Storm finding Voidalia instantly. They're gonna try to find these picks, but I mean they've already
get out and they play their man advantage. Tam is up 5v4 now.
Yeah, they've got blades. They've got a rifle. They're not able to pick up a Dahlia's rifle though. So it's just the 2, and Panda is trying to find a good lurk. There is an alarm bot here though.
This could be tough.
And Bappo finding B-Dog. Hate to see it.
Bappo's really having himself a game here. Map. Bappo with 3 on the round.
Panda finds 1, but it's traded out instantly. Bappo, the danger, still has 2 knives. Sober Sushi finding
Bappo
1.
Right, Bappo's running through maze again.
I think the Jet has
some damage. If
1 knife left.
If Bappo kills GPL again on this green box, we could have issues.
It's a 3v2 right now
Sarah,
for
spam the
Mizzou.
green. If you can hear me, Sarah, spam the green box.
If you yell it really loud, she'll be able to hear you in there.
Please clear the box. He's killed you there 3 times. Please clear the box. Oh my God.
It's worked all 3 times.
It has worked 3 times in a row.
And now Sober Sushi. There's just not a lot of time. And
that was winnable still. That was winnable.
It was very winnable. But, I mean, you're just so low on time there. You either have to get that plant down or you have to find both kills. And going for the kills, they're just both are there. It's a 2v1. It's just tough. And unfortunately for Mizzou, they go 4 in a row and then lose 1.
Yep. I mean, it's another miracle on ice. Bappo gets 4 that round with the
blades,
knives, yeah, with the Blade Storm. And he's having himself a map here on Icebox.
Yeah, 22 and 13. Picking up the operator too. We didn't see this from Mizzou. And I mean, do you think they expect it?
I think somebody has called out that they have op money this round. But wow. They're using the drone. They got the dart for close. But it seems that the op is misplaced this round.
GPL can dash backside, and Bappo is not going to kill him.
We'll see if someone else takes that role.
That is true, but I mean,
we're going to invest the lockdown. And
I don't think anyone's going to be backside to kill him anymore.
Now what's happening here? They're just going to let them flood in here. They're not even close to being on site.
Lockdown used.
This is not best
GPL up top,
here.
but forced to back off. Still, Spike not down. Adelia is just getting util spammed right now.
This looks like a very tough round for Mizzou to win, even if it is a 5v4.
Adelia falls. Nice shot there from Sober Sushi and GPL, but
and GPL's bringing it back.
2v2. Sober Sushi finds the second, finds the third.
Wow, big 3K from Sober Sushi. We really needed that. That looked like a really tough round to win there, as they didn't really scale with the lockdown.
Yeah.
I know there is a pocket in the backside A area, but still being pipes by the time that the lockdown finished, it really cost them a lot of space and a leisurely win in that round.
Yeah, pretty good round win at the end of the day for Mizzou. It wasn't the best buy. You know, there was Bulldogs, there was only a couple rifles. Able to pick up that round, able to get an operator here for Panda. We've seen him on the Marshall. It's good. We'll see how he is on the operator.
I didn't realize he had an op.
Yeah,
wow.
he kept the op. I don't think we're going to see any Viper ops situations in the pit. That's crazy tech.
We will see. Nothing on the drone. Timing's through the wall, but gets punished for it. Oh, wow.
GPL.
That was very close.
Unfortunate.
Another eco round for Tamu.
Spike planted, and now they can just back away for a 3v5 post plant here. This should be a pretty winnable round.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if they just play their post plant util, it should be a confirmed round for Mizzou.
Sober Sushi finding one, but
wow,
Blur with the stinger. It's a good weapon, but GPL will go ahead and finish our man Junior off and B-Dog with the final blow onto Blur. Mizzou now at 10. Not letting the repeat of the first half of going 4 and then dropping 7.
And let's look at Sober Sushi there on top, 20 and 12 on the Killjoy.
Yeah, I mean,
really
she
showing
got
out.
3 last round. She got 2 this round. She's been playing phenomenal, especially on the second half.
Yeah, really a star player for Mizzou right now. One that we really need closing out rounds for us, clutching up, just keeping our Icebox map hopes alive. 10-8 now, moving into this round where it's a full buy versus full buy, it seems.
Yeah. Adelia still on the Guardian. Panda still on the Operator.
Interesting setup. They move KJ back towards. That's a really good null command.
Yeah, just gonna get popped instantly. It doesn't not.
Oh.
It's gonna force all these members back, but it's not gonna shut down the KJ or the Viper. So the util's still up for them.
And we actually got the bomb down within the ult time there.
Yeah, and now they can play post plant. They've got the Hunter's Fury here as well.
Wow.
They're just gonna play this 5v5.
They are lined up like a conga line right now.
Yeah, Panda finding the first, B-Dog finding the second. It's traded, not able to find the flick. Panda, a good try, gonna be throwing those snake bites out. Oh, but just a wide swing, and now the Hunter's Fury. Sober Sushi's gonna fall. It's a 2v3 now. Make that a 2v1. It's all up to Adelia, and they've got to do it all. Can't get it done though. Brown man.
And look at the ults from Tamu. They did not invest anything there.
Yeah.
They came out scot-free in that round, cleaning it up, winning the team fight, which is really big for them.
Yeah, they got everything, and unfortunately for Mizzou, they didn't get anything done. They invest the null command and the Hunter's Fury, and they don't find anything. 2 big ultimates expended, and now they gotta win this round or they're gonna fall pretty far behind on money. They do have the Viper's Pit though still online for Panda. Sober Sushi 2 away once again from that lockdown. But Tamu, they've got 3 to work with in their back pocket still.
Okay, so W Panda here taking a look over the A site while we're droning and moving up towards B. I think they did spot KJ on A.
I think they did.
So I think this is going to be a speed up B moment.
Dart does get the tag onto
good one.
Bubbles.
One way. I think they are aware of the Reyna here.
I think they have an idea that she's back there. Oh,
yep.
But she's able to get one to dismiss into GPL, but it's immediately traded back from Blur. And there's just no follow-up with the mollies.
The rotates are in already. That's bad timing.
Unfortunate. Panda, though, a good lurk through
Panda
mid.
catching 2.
Oh, big, huge lurk through mid. It's going to bring back the round. It's going to be a 2v2.
And we know what these two can do together. They had a 2v5 earlier this game.
They did have a 2v5. A 2v2 is nothing.
I'm expecting a Miz win here. And the Viper's Pit is
up. Got the Viper's Pit.
Hopefully
they're also 1 away from lockdown too. If Sober Sushi is able to get this plant.
Oh, they're walking up. Oh no.
Oh, the timing. Oh, and Panda's not ready for the trade. Oh, make that 3.
Whoa!
Looking for 4. Panda to clutch it out.
Why did he ever pick up the Operator?
He should
stick
keep
to
that
the
thing
Vandal,
down. Keep that on the ground.
Keep the Op out of here.
Yeah, just use that Vandal.
Great round from W Panda. Really coming in clutch with the mid lurk. Finding 2 on that in the back. Yeah, great round. Let's hope that Mizzou can clean it up for the next 2. They do save their economy a little bit that round by winning it out.
Yeah, they do. They're still, I mean, Panda going low, buying for the team. GPL and B-Dog, not a lot as well. TMU though,
but it seems
they're spending all their money for this round as well.
So this is a make or break round for Tamu here. If they lose this round, it seems like they're going to
Panda
go on to an eco.
finding Bappo, trying to sneak
That's
down
big.
mid. Oh my! Look at how far Viper's pushed, and they find one.
Wow.
Wait, no, that was actually Bubbles through
Yeah,
mid
Bubbles
finding
through
one.
mid,
The
yeah.
Viper just gonna clear out all of spawn, so they know that all of Mizzou is gonna be on this A side. The Hunter's Fury finding B-Dog.
Tamu knows they need to win this round. They're investing their ults here.
Oh, they're gonna burn the lockdown as well. It's gonna be a trade as
This is
Mizzou's
big.
gonna burn their own lockdown. GPL is trying to find this Killjoy. She's taken low, and in fact,
And
Super
this is
Sushi is
all
taken low,
lies on
taken
GPL.
down. Blur finding GPL. Mizzou.
Wow. That's a big. I mean, that's a big round for Tamu. They needed to win that round to keep their economy going. If they lost that round, it was pretty much game over.
Yeah,
going into an
lights
eco.
out there for Tamu if they don't find that, but they get the round, and now Mizzou, they don't have the best. They can get a couple rifles. Maybe we see a half buy here, and we play for the 11-11, almost right now to regulation. And Mizzou, if they don't win this, they're gonna try to take things to regulation.
Yeah, Ghost and Sheriffs and a Hero Guardian from Sober Sushi.
She's made some big plays with it
Yeah.
before. I wouldn't put it past her. Oh, it's gonna be just a quick
It's gonna be
mid hit
another
here.
Mid hit here.
Can GPL find these
Oh,
shots?
wow.
Oh,
Every angle.
big Lear.
That's a Sober voice line. I did 2 of those.
Oh, Cake finding one. A bad time to reload there, but not punished. Trying to find the shot.
Bappo
Bappo
finds
sits
another.
it down, and now Super Sushi with the Guardian can't get it done. Panda against the world.
And it's
Bappo
a clean round for Tamu.
flawless. They
Not
can't
much
get
in there.
anything out of the hands of Tamu. They're gonna have plenty of money in Mizzou. Now this is the make or break round for Mizzou. They're gonna be going into this round. They're gonna be spending all their credits. They have 1 ultimate to work with. Tamu has 3. I mean, only one of them is pretty impactful this round, unless Bubbles goes crazy with the Empress. It's really up for Blur with that Viper's Pit.
But just take a look at the economy for both teams. Because of that flawless, and 2 of the Mizzou players, W Panda and GPL, didn't save enough for full armor here. If Mizzou loses this round, they're going to be heading into an eco. And if they win the round and have very few people remaining alive, Tamu's going to have a full buy in the next round regardless.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Tamu's going to be able to buy out for the rest of the round. The Empress going to be used. GPL with a Guardian on this very important round.
The
Panda.
Viper's Pit invested.
Viper's Pit.
Really needed that. But they have a counter Viper's Pit coming in as well.
Yeah.
Oh, they're flooding in. They're flooding all
Oh,
in
they're flooding
together.
and Bubbles finds the first. Panda, though, finding one. Can't
Oh,
get
yeah.
it done. They
It's gonna
fall.
drop.
And now it's a 1v2.
Stop fighting.
Oh, but they're Cake. They're so low. Adelia, if you
See,
swing
this-
now,
This is worst case scenario. Do not die.
they can't die. You've got a dart. In fact, you've got 2.
Oh, no, the timing.
Oh, but
Wow.
I mean, they just
The
don't have time
timing-
for the
the
bomb.
timing is crazy.
They just don't have time on the
Oh.
spike. You should just stay alive.
Stay
B-Dog
alive. You
with a
need to get out of
headshot.
there. But see, this was worst case scenario. This is what I was talking about. Mizzou is at 12, but they only kept 1 rifle going into that round. And look at their economy now.
I mean, it's last round. It's his
And they're bringing
regulation.
the op back out. They're bringing the op back out, and Tamu has money to spare after buying full rifles, full utility, and an operator.
Yeah, they've got money. They still have that Viper's Pit, too. Adelia does have... Mizzou is actually close to a couple of ultimates. B-Dog 1 away from the Null Command. GPL is 1 away from the Blade Storm. Adelia still has that Hunter's Fury. So they've got a couple of ultimates if they can get some kills, get a
Looks like
plant.
they're going to try this mid B split again. And
Oh, Bappo
and
finding
they're
Sober
ready for
Sushi.
It looks like they're ready for it here.
They are. Bubbles finding 1 as well.
Good
oh,
trades.
nice shot, but
That's
it's
really
3
big
for 3.
trades.
3
Now
versus 3
now we do have the Sobalt up.
Bappo and Panda, no, Brown Man.
No.
It's all up to
And it's going
GPL.
into overtime.
We're going to OT.
Going to OT.
Money doesn't matter anymore.
Yep, we're all on
Tamu.
equal footing. 0-0, first to 2.
First to 2. What are the plans? Both these teams. Bappo's on a heater.
He
29. About to
Having
drop
a
a
great
30
game.
bomb.
I'm not. They were ready for the mid split.
They were.
They had that similar setup where we saw KJ on the A bomb site set up for a retake, and Tamu seems to trust in that A retake, and I will gamble that they will probably do it again next round.
Yeah, I'll have to agree. Also, Bappo picking up that operator that round, finding two, finds Sober Sushi, and then later on, I think finds Panda.
Popping the Blade Storm and finding the third, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, Mizzou's not going to have to worry about that next round. Panda
gets early information.
They get a lot of information. They're going to hear all of these players running around.
And they should know that they haven't worked mid at all the entire game. So we'll see if they're aware of just moving all rotates.
Yeah, still Spike not down.
Still have the turret up.
It's a 4v5 as Mizzou, all of their members have rotated over, just leaving GPL on the flank with that.
And we got
operator.
We got Molly's coming in. Sova
Spike
really
goes
low.
down.
There it is.
Sova just
and now it's a
whittled
5v4.
5v4. Two get tagged there from the 0 point. Drone out. B-Dog's got flashes.
Little scary flash.
Panda
there.
finding Bappo. That's a big kill. Flashes. They know exactly where these players are. And now in a 2v5.
GPL with the op.
Surely they don't throw this. With the operator up top,
Nice
they
shot,
find the
and
last
they're gonna clean
two.
it up.
Mizzou now onto match point. They just got to get it done on offense.
Big round for Mizzou. They played that retake really well. They needed that retake. They haven't had a lot of luck on retake A, but the retakes on B have been solid. Good hold from Sober Sushi and W Panda there.
Yeah, good solid hold. A big pick there onto Brownman to start off that side hit. They had a lot of the mollies, the snake bites, the nanoswarms to just stall out that plant, whittle down the HP, and then just to spam through. From Panda is able to finally find that kill, find the opening pick, and that really is what opens up that retake.
Yeah, and then GPL coming in late with the operator, finding I think one or two. He found two actually.
Oh, Bappo.
It's a big
Now
round.
they're the one on the operator here. Mizzou,
And they're
surely
ready for this A take. They actually have KJ set up towards B, which is one of their losing strategies.
they know that the operator's back of sight. Panda up top. Close fight.
I don't know
Dart
if they're gonna
does get broken.
I don't know if they're gonna expect bubbles in top site here.
I don't think they are as
I
well.
don't think they're going to.
Swings. Panda taking low. They don't expect bubbles up top. He finds the first. And Panda now down to 4 HP. Forced back. The darts are
Almost a
scary.
shot dart almost catches him. 5v4. We have decent health on everybody but W Panda, so we can still pull this out.
They get, I think, 3 members scanned from the null command, so they know that there's a lot of players here. Bubbles just in the corner. Panda now lurking his way up. That turret will kill him if it gets a shot.
Wow.
Panda's
Ballsy.
playing with fire.
And Sober Sushi's creeping up the A here. Check
Creeping
Gen,
up.
check
Oh, does not check Gen.
Oh.
Bubbles now. And with
Finding
13 seconds, Mizzou just, they don't have the time. They've got to push. They've got to find this
these
plant.
kills.
Now getting scanned here. They've just got to find it. And now, I mean, Adelia knows it's all over. Bappo with the last 2.
We're headed to second OT.
Second overtime. Mizzou not able to get it done here. And I can only assume Tamu, their ace, their B site hit did not look very good. I'm assuming we're going to see a little bit of a shift in plans.
Yeah, I think they're actually going to go towards the B site here again because they realized they're just playing retake. We can just wait out the util, get the bomb down, or break the util.
Yeah.
No nanoswarms towards B here yet, early. And we're getting that same info. I think he's opting to play more towards yellow this round.
Yeah, going to back away. But it's actually a fake because Tamu are sending a lot over.
Wow.
Super Sushi finding that
they're all
lurk.
going A.
But yeah, they're going to go back towards this A site. There's still 3 members over here. And they get a big scan there with the 0 point onto a lot. Bappo, though, finding the first. GPL up top, has the dash, finds one.
Dash
Adelia
out.
able to find one as well before getting taken down. A nice shot
Very
from
nice
GPL. It's
Or
all up
as
to
Ben
Cake.
would say, GLP.
Yeah, GLP, my mistake.
GOP from Ben here. And a big kill. Clean round from Mizzou. Not really stressful. It seems like Tamu was trying to do something a little bit more complicated than they were used to.
Yep.
Since they've won all these rounds 5 hitting, it seems like they didn't trust that in the end. But Bappo with 32 on this map. Let's see if we can shut him down early in this round and come out with a Miz win.
Yeah, Mizzou, again, they've been on this position before, 1 away from victory. Can they get it done this time, or are we going to see overtime ×3? Have to see. Once again, Panda going to be lurking down this mid here, has the orb up. Mizzou's actually leaving 2 by mid. Sober Sushi as well, 3 over towards A as the drone.
It seems like Bappo timing the drone here.
Oh,
And
GPL
is not aware.
Bappo once again finding these opening frags. But a nice pick
Mason
there, a
finds
nice
his
lurk
own.
from Panda. And Sober Sushi is also here for a lurk.
This is really, wow, 3 regroup towards mid. B is wide open. Oh, Sober Sushi is playing with fire, playing this angle right here. Finds 3 of them in mid.
Oh,
Oh, the timing
Panda.
was not good.
Oh,
And then I think he's calling for them to go back A here.
I think he is as well. Oh,
Oh,
the timing.
no.
Oh, the timing, Panda. Looking away.
No, and it is now a 2v4.
It's going to be a 2v4 retake here, as the spike should go down, at least for Mizzou.
30 seconds left.
But it's going to be a tough play here. Mizzou, they've got to look for a kill to try to open up the round. Adelia up top.
I think
Trying
they're
to play
playing
an
a little
off angle,
too
but
passive.
B-Dog though with 2 does get scanned. 3.
Oh, wow, with 3.
B-Dog
with
4!
4! And closing out the game. Bang!
B-Dog
from
with
B-Dog.
4 at the end.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
What a clutch out of B-Dog.
Absolutely. What
He
a
kind of was
huge.
flying under the radar that
Yeah,
game, but then came out to show in OT.
Yeah, stepping up when they needed him most at the end there.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, really good game. I mean, really close game. I don't think we were expecting Tamu to put up that much of a fight, but taking us to double overtime, almost a triple, in that 4v2 retakes situation. Really scary. I think Mizzou definitely underestimating them. Maybe it was Icebox and we're going to go into a map we're more comfortable on, so they just are inexperienced. Maybe Tamu have been putting time into that, knowing that it's going to get rotated back into the map pool. Or, I mean, maybe it's just a little bit of that, underestimating.
Yeah, I think Icebox being out of the map pool could have definitely played a factor. I don't know if that was our pick. I doubt it was Mizzou's pick. But it seems like they did take him a little too lightly, but we ended up pulling it out in the end. Big games out of W Panda, Sober Sushi, and the rest of the squad, and also big clutch for the double OT.
Big clutch. We're going to see
Yeah.
if Mizzou can take it in a clean 2-0 victory after just a little bit of a break as we get ready for map 2. So don't go anywhere. Mizzou versus Texas A&M up in just a few. See you then. Welcome back after a very close, a very exciting game number 1 of Icebox. We're moving on to Fracture, game number 2. We've seen Mizzou. They started playing this map. They struggled on it, but it's definitely become one of their more comfortable maps.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do on Fracture. I actually haven't watched them play this map. It was recently in the pool last act, but yeah, I haven't watched a ton of matches on it, but I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, it's looked pretty good from a couple updates after they kind of had a very crushing defeat earlier into the season. They're starting to run that Teo. It's very strong on this. They've been looking pretty solid on this as well. They move, I think they put Chamber with Panda on this map, which is a very interesting little shift.
I did actually see that. But I'm excited to see how Tamu does on this map because, as we saw last map, they were doing a lot of 5-hitting. But Fracture isn't really a map that you 5-hit a lot on. You're doing a lot of splits and moving around the map and taking space at different areas. So I like to see how Tamu's going in there like that.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what the comps are as well. Mizzou
running the Neon.
Running the Neon. We've seen a little bit of Jet, a lot of Rays as well. So GPL on the Neon is, I think, a little bit of a change. She did get, no, she didn't get any changes. She got changes for the console, not the PC. So no Neon changes. But again, we see Waiter once again on this Teo. It's very strong. Panda swapping over as well to the Chamber instead of the Sentinel.
And I actually, this is cool. We're having a little swap out with Waiter coming in for Vodalia, and Sober Sushi on the controller role, playing Brimstone. Seems like an arcade push here. Chamber is getting swarmed, gets one, and TP's away. Big kill on the Cypher that opens up the flank for the rest of the team.
Yeah, and it's going to be a quick flank here as GPL with the Neon. Going to be very fast.
Oh,
Spike
looks
going to go
like
down.
they're pushing into Canteen here, trying to take some space back, but quickly move away.
Panda with the Headhunter. Second smoke goes down.
A big change from their last comp. Instead of opting for the double duelist twice in a row, Bubbles is switching over to the Breach. The flank's finally coming in.
Blurred Vapo. Find 2. Super Sushi and GPL able to find 2 as well, so it's a 2v3 in the end.
But
Spike
it's not
tap.
planted for anything.
Teo.
I think they did need to get half there, but no, they have a ton of time.
They've got plenty of time, especially as Waiter is able to find
Tower.
Bubbles. Tower. Ooh. Waiter's got his teammates back though. Super Sushi.
Clean round. Good pistol. I'm actually I like this Chamber pick. Putting W Panda on the Chamber, I think it fits his style.
He gets to play the op.
He does get to play with the op.
Simple op.
Simple on the op. I'm excited to see it. They're running a more traditional comp, Tamu is, with the Rays. I think I like the Neon, though. I like Mizzou's comp here moving into this map.
Yeah, I like the Neon. Rays obviously is still very good on this map. The nades on these close quarters are very good for clearing out angles. The blast pack's very strong. I do like Neon for the ability just to get around the map very, very quickly. Very fast flanks. Very quick site execs, especially when you have that the wall go up, is very strong.
Yeah, opting to take more B space.
Oh,
and
Panda!
W Panda with the Outlaw. Finds 2.
Yeah, 1-2 with each of the bullets in the gun, able to
Chamber
start off the round strong.
Chamber has become a lot more viable, especially on this map with the TP range being so large. You can really overextend anywhere and get a quick TP away. Get out of jail free card.
Yeah, and how does Tamu...
Going to repeat's going to find 2. Another one. Looks away a little too early.
I might go for the Outlaw Ace.
They could be.
Especially...
Let him ace.
Give it to him.
I think they're going to do a little stun player.
Oh, can't find.
Blur shuts him down.
Unfortunate.
And it looks like they're going to pick up that Outlaw. This is going to get dangerous.
Oh, Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Taken quite low, though, as GPL.
Big stun.
Big stun, big slide. Not able to get the spike down now, as it's just Bubbles. 1 HP.
Not very doable here, but he's looking to do as much damage as possible.
It's not a
moving
lot.
into the next
It's not a
round.
lot. Good play there. Really good shooting there from Panda, especially finding this opening 2 and then getting a third.
So he's going to get that Outlaw back again, and it's going to be full armors for everybody except for Cake on Tamu. So I don't know how viable the Outlaw will be here, but I'm sure he'll get one, at least.
He's always good for one.
He's always good for one. I think he's probably going to move that TP. Doesn't quite get the peak. Yeah. Just going to move that TP closer so he can overextend into A main. But again, Tamu's opting towards this B site.
Yeah, 3 times now, Mizzou. They're trying for a quick dish push, but it leaves this.
And they're on the site already.
Yeah.
It's been 15 seconds.
Yeah. Ooh,
Big damage.
Good spam there from B-Dog. Good timing.
And we still have, because they got on the site so fast when we played retake, we still have a lot of our util to retake this site. And we're going to do it faster.
How much util does Tamu have, though, is the question. Bappa with 2. B-Dog able to find 1, find 2. GPL not able to land the shots. It's going to be 2 versus 3. B-Dog, the tap. Trying to bait out any swings. And Brown Man.
Oh, the timing.
The timing.
On Brown Man.
The Headhunter. Just 1 bullet left. And with that, I mean, that's going to be the round. A nice shot there.
He's just trying to do as much damage as possible before this round ends. And that's armor away from both of them here. And, yeah, Bubbles cleans it up, but that's big damage.
Very expensive round.
Very expensive round for Tamu. And we're going to move into our full buy here. We can't buy the op yet.
Yes,
but
we can.
Do have,
he's got the ultimate.
We have the ultimate.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can Ms. Leaf. See if we have G2 Leaf on Mizzou here.
Yeah, let's see how Panda plays here with the operator toward the force.
This is a little dangerous because if he's opting to look towards arcade and he doesn't have a smoke down quick enough for B main, I think they can see a sliver of him when he TPs.
I mean, it's just going to be a quick B-side executed once again. Sober Sushi is over here, though, as smokes are going to go down.
Molly's coming in.
Molly, they're going to try to hit the site quickly. Panda, though, finding the first. Wait, that's actually going to get the slows as well, as he's going to try to spam.
A lot.
And Mizzou, I think they're going to just try to go a quick retake here, but...
It gets delayed. Good aftershock from Bubbles.
Drone going to go in.
Drone's going to clear it all.
Gets 2 scans.
The drone sees 2, and we know where Bubbles is.
Oh, another nice shot there. GPL able to find 1. This is just a clinical retake here.
The bomb's not even down yet.
Yeah, it's just clinical here from Mizzou.
Oh, wow, that's done. The smoke should fade in the next 10 seconds. Yeah. Smoke should fade.
Oh, a little bit.
And still finds the TP away. Like that. That's just the beauty of Chamber. Wow.
Cake, though. Nice shot. Panda, though, definitely did his job.
Yeah, here I think that was a little bit aggressive, but now we're just
now the round is a lot scarier.
This is when Mizzou should just settle down, play together, wait for the bomb to get planted again, or wait for the tap and just flood util in like that instead of giving them one.
With the bomb in such an awful position, Blur can't get over to it.
They have to cross all the way, and it looks like Tamu might just opt to save their rifles this round going into the the 4th round.
I think that's a good idea. I mean, you have 3 people, presumably 3 people, just watching the spike.
Yeah, and
there's no way you can cross that.
Wader was ready to throw the bombs down on any sort of attempt to plant the bomb. So that's a clean round from Mizzou. I think they can just clean it up a little bit more and build their economy if they stop giving ones in the late round. And it'll be a lot cleaner, but they go up 3-1.
Panda now. Operator. It was good for 3 last round.
Let's see if they opt towards B again this round like they have been. It looks like they're leaning a little bit towards A main here. This might be the first A main take. And I like this because now we have a quick B main fight.
With the overdrive as well. GPL going to be pushing pretty quickly here, but Brownman is able to find Wader with the Tejo util.
And that's the neon all gone. No gun except for Wader's is down. And the raise is creeping up.
Yeah, it's an easy shot.
Infantry op. The worst op skin in the game. By far. I would take matte black over the infantry.
What about Minima?
The Minima is better. Infantry is the worst.
I think the Infantry Guardian is good, though.
Yeah, terrible taste. It remind me of Sober Sushi.
Okay.
She loves the infantry line of
Just the
skins.
Guardian, because it's got the M1 Grand Ping.
Yeah, that's true.
It's got the ping.
Yeah, it does. It
That's
does.
the only
Yeah.
reason. That's the only thing that's good about that set.
Yep, that's true.
Annihilation online here for Tamu. If they want to use it, it's a 4v4. Very doable. And with Panda over towards this A site, there's 3 members over here.
They're just creeping around, but we have all these angles covered. They spotted one in tower.
Smokes
And
go down.
Look at the util we still have on our breach here. We have a lot of util to just flood in.
The tap. They're going to move the spike.
Spike planted.
We have the stun ready. We're flooding in, and they're all funneled into tower.
Unfortunate flash there. But we got the tap. They're going to burn the tail util.
They're burning all their util off rip here.
Stun as well at the tap again. The Annihilation going to come out. Cake,
And
though.
they're getting half.
They do get half, but it's going to be B-Dog
Oh, wow,
falling
now
for
it's a
getting half.
2v4.
And now Cake is able to find 1, find 2, make it a 3
Cake
for
really
the
came
round.
alive in that round.
And Mizzou quickly fall after the plant. It was a good, quick sight exec, but I mean, there's just too much util from Tamu burning that Annihilation as well. They get the spike to half, but at what cost?
Yeah, unfortunately, they were ready to go out. I think they got stalled just a little bit on the spike tap, and they weren't able to, quickly retake enough with all this util. That's the beauty of this comp with Teo, Brimstone, and Breach on this map is you have so much util to delay and so much util to play post plant with.
GPL.
Taking full B main control.
And this is going to
Once
lead
again.
them over towards A as they will go out.
This is the problem. We're not Mizzou has failed to react quick enough to where they're taking one spot, but Tamu is reacting so fast, taking the other side, that they're just getting their bomb down for free with minimal util being used.
Yeah, spike down for free. They've got the neural theft. They've got the showstopper as well for this retake. So they need to find some
Oh, it
opening
seems like
pick, but with that
they
showstopper being
flipping the
used,
map
it's going to
here.
scare Mizzou. The shots, the headhunter, finally able to find one. Vapo gets a trade
Catches
with
one with the rocket.
the Rocket. Cake able to find one as well. Finally traded back, but Vapo going crazy.
Vapo
shut down
falling to Waiter.
2v2.
1
Brown
HP
Man,
on
they're
site,
1
the
HP
Brown Man.
under sight. Very low. It's up to GPL. Oh, it's going to get revealed. It's going to get suppressed. Does not have the
He's
stuns.
not
Nice shot
aware.
there, but they don't know exactly where this breach is. And with time ticking away, unfortunately,
Seems
I
like
don't
it
think they've got.
No time here,
Yeah,
and
no
they're gonna
time.
have to save the rifle. Good call by GPL, but we moved all tied up, all square on this map.
Move to all square. Expensive round from both of these teams. Tamu also burning that showstopper. It gets a kill. It does its job. But, I mean, 4 for Mizzou fall, 4 for Tamu fall. Luckily for them, Cake was, I mean, absolutely loaded with over 8,000 credits. So they're not really strapped for cash just yet. And Mizzou are going to be on some scraps garage buy. Going to round number 7.
Yeah, it seems they're moving towards the A side here, but they're gonna find the one person with the rifle.
They do, and they're going to walk into also the 3-man stack. You got GPL here.
They
Waiter
have
with
the flash ready.
yeah, flash. Waiter on the other side of the door. They have the flash, the swing through, but oh my god,
Oh,
it's
they
a
just-
bloodbath,
it's a
Mizzou.
mop.
They just crumple.
They know exactly where they are as well,
Yeah, they know exactly where
Cypher line.
Panda is, to be precise.
and that's just a flawless round from Tamu.
Just
And they have big ults on the board now. They seem to be prioritizing their ult economy well, and they have 2 big ults, Bubbles with the Breach ult and Blur with their Brimstone ult, the Orbital Strike.
Papo is. They burned the showstopper 2 rounds ago, and it's 5 out of 8.
Yeah, that's it just shows like they're getting a lot of kills, they're finding the frags where they need to, and they're dying for the round too,
Yeah,
to get those extra ult orbs.
definitely playing very well. Mizzou just Waiter with the Annihilation. B-Dog close, and so is Sober Sushi. So Mizzou's close to some of their own ultimates as well.
This is unfortunate because they seem to be taking the wrong sides. most teams on this map will opt to go towards arcade on the upper side of the map.
Panda, unfortunately, that smoke will blur his vision, and now Plant gonna go down here for Tamu. Oh, Annihilation gonna be used here by Waiter, and a good pick there onto Bappo.
Kill on Bappo.
Spike is down though, Sober Sushi. Now, this should be a
They're
free
all
sight.
funneled in
They
A
have the orbital laser.
You see the orbital strike, not gonna find anything. And they are just playing post plant. This seems like a lost
Rolling
round.
Thunder here, invested from Tamu.
I'm interested to see how they're gonna pull
Sober
this out.
Sushi, the shots don't land. Keg able to find one. Panda now pushing in. The orbital laser invested from Tamu to stop this spike. It's a lot of ultimates from both these sides to try to stall a stun now. Waiter able to find one.
They're gonna have
They're
the
gonna
bombs
hold
up
it.
soon.
And GPL. Oh,
a
the
Molly.
Molly blur with 4 for the
Wow.
round.
Yeah, that's just a tough round to win altogether. But they did get the most. Mizzou did get the most out of that round. They had to invest the orbital strike and the rolling thunder.
And the Annihilation.
Yeah, I think they invested. Oh wait, no. So Tamu invested the breach ult and the orbital strike.
Yes.
And then we used the annihilation. Yeah.
And the orbital strike.
Yeah, and the orbital strike.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, big, a lot of ults invested. Panda does have
Does have his op up the ult here.
it. I mean, it got 3 last time, so hopefully we can do that again. But I mean, Tamu, they're avoiding Panda really well going over to this A site.
Yeah.
This drone is gonna clear everything.
And
And
they just
Mizzou,
know.
they're taking the wrong place again. They're gonna
Yeah,
try to push into Dish, and no one's there. It's just B-Dog now, the lone hero on this A site.
Oh my gosh, he's about to pull off the Alamo on this A site.
Yeah, he's gonna need all the luck he can get. As I mean,
Oh,
the explosion
wow.
out, he finds one. The rotations are here. Bappo and good for one. Waiter finding one as well.
Oh, Waiter with the stun as well coming in.
Oh, B-Dog falls
did
in
as
the
much as he
rocket,
could there.
goes
Wow,
wide.
showstopper.
Panda though,
There's
with
a
that
lot.
operator.
And somehow it turns into a 3v2 in favor of Mizzou.
That was a crazy site exec. There's
Bomb's not down. Bomb is not down, and they're looking to fall away towards this B site. It is crazy to me how Mizzou has just guessed wrong on where they were going every round so far.
yeah,
Of
I mean-
taking space. They're not finding any of the fights that they want.
Panda, though, is reading this very well, moving back over to B with this operator. And unless they have a stun or a flash, it's going to be a free site, free kills here
And
for
that slow
Panda.
is huge as well. The flash coming in, but there's only 13 seconds. And the TP. Oh! Wow.
How does he get away with it?
Look at that stoic face from W Panda.
He's not,
Doesn't
doesn't
even
even
care.
care. Simple with the op.
Yeah, simple with the op.
Not gonna buy an
Yeah,
op
not
this
gonna
round.
buy an op this round. Could drop it to GPL and pick up an op here, but I think he's gonna opt for the Vandal this round.
That's a shame. I'd like to see him pick up that operator again.
Yeah, a little bit more versatile with the Vandal, but the op just has a presence.
Yeah.
And it
Big-
looks like they're gonna guess right this time.
We're finally
Let's
gonna
see
guess
if they
right.
win the fight. And he's
Although
he did get through. They got
Oh,
through there.
they got
and
through.
Bappo gets one.
Bappo finding one. Waiter, a good dodge on the blind, but there's the second one, and
And
unfortunately
Bappo finds two.
can't find two. B-Dog now
Not gonna find a third.
finding one, finding
Wow,
two.
fadeaway shot.
Brown man.
Still
Jr.
doable. It's a 2v3, and we have the Rolling Thunder still online.
It's a very winnable round, and I think they're just gonna look to burn it immediately. It doesn't stop the plant, and it only stuns one underneath.
Oh, they're still worried about drop here. They do not know that they're all gone.
Oh, and with Cake landing a good shot here. B-Dog, can he make it happen again? He doesn't know where these players are.
Oh,
Still panicking, still unaware that no one was dropped. Blur finding the last one. Tamu now at 6.
unfortunately, I think it's very nitpicky, but B-Dog probably could have used their blast on site there to delay a little bit longer. To stop plant, wait for them Mason or W Panda to get in position to retake the site with the Rolling Thunder, but we didn't get that opportunity, and the smokes gave away.
Unfortunate round for Mizzou, and we're going to see some scrappy buys. The GPL Bucky special here with the Neon. And Mizzou, once again, they guessed right last time, but it didn't go well. But they're going to guess wrong again. As B-Dog forced back with the nade.
This is really good though, because we are crunching them from both sides, coming from spawn and A main.
Oh,
but they're aware of it.
They're aware. Waiter's gonna get stunned. The aftershock as well.
Ooh,
Bucky gets a lot of
catching.
damage. Panda finally able to finish them down. It's gonna be a 4v4. However, I mean, orbital laser available on Tamu is really powerful. Panda can't find much other than that second one. I know Super Sushi with just a pistol. Spike ticking away. It's just tough.
Wow.
Cake with 2 from up top.
It's cake for cake. Like it just seems like Tamu is just contacting their way up everywhere they go and just reacting based off of what Mizzou is doing.
And
taking the free bomb site and saving all of their util to take space after the post plant.
And we're going into last round. Mizzou, they've got, for the most part, rifles, a half armor on Waiter, a stinger on B-Dog. And Tamu, they've got 3 ultimates. Bappo can easily get their ultimate online too. And Mizzou, if GPO gets a kill, he gets 1. Waiter could possibly get his. And GPO is going to go ahead and grab the overdrive.
And he is going to spot Bappo. Catches him out.
He's going to go ahead and pop the overdrive. Flash as well, the swing, but it doesn't do much. Blur shutting down
and
Waiter as well.
We lose 2 there. Give them the orbital strike and their Teo ult as well.
Yeah, orbital strike annihilation. B-Dog moving into drop by Dish.
Oh,
A
let's
good
see if they can
molly.
find the spam kill,
And it's going to be able
so
to
she
find
does.
1. That's going to even things out. 3v3, but orbital laser still. Big here for Tamu. They did get that annihilation offline though, which is a big
This is
pickup.
a big fight here. W Panda should be aware that they're going to be playing for their orbital strike.
He should
Hopefully
be aware.
clears
He
his
should be
corner
aware. He
and
needs to win this
fake
fight.
Clears it.
Oh, Blur wins it. Now Sober Sushi versus the world. The Rocket. She swings, but it's just
Wow,
a
very
trade.
well played from Bappo with the rocket, and doesn't even need to use the
Doesn't
orbital
even
strike
need
last
it.
round or the molly.
Switching sides.
But this is notoriously an attack-sided map with so many different entry points into the sites. It's 8-4 is not a bad half. 8-4 is a decent half for Mizzou, and I think on the attack side they're gonna have a lot more success because of their comp. They have GPL running in on the Neon, with B-Dog supporting on the Breach, and they have the same post plant util as Tamu did.
Yep.
So let's hope they can conserve it just as well as they did in their post plants moving forward into this half.
Yeah, Mizzou, though, they really need to pick up this round. I mean, otherwise Tamu's going to go up 10-4, and that's a pretty scary scoreline to have to look down. As GPL running out, going to throw the stun, the counter stun, going to knock
Big
them
nade.
back. Backing
And
away,
Bappo
but
catches
Bappo
one
with a
with a
shot,
well-timed
finding 2.
flash.
2 back over to Mizzou as Waiter and B-Dog find their
Trades count.
trades. Panda
Even out there.
with the headhunter lurking their way up. Pulling out the classic. Gonna step through the smoke. Is he aware? He's aware this time, not letting Blur take that corner again.
W Pandas should be calling. There's nobody in spawn, and they are
And they're gonna
aware
throw the
of
flash.
this arcade
One enemy
flank.
remaining.
A little sloppy there, but they get it done in the end.
Oh, this is just a timing battle. Brown man versus
Oh.
Waiter.
Oh, and they're gonna
Oh,
get a
and
timing.
They found the timing.
They found the timing.
2v1. It's not looking likely. As
Ooh.
W Panda sits him down like a dog with the headhunter.
Yeah, absolutely clinical.
Living up to the namesake of the ability.
Yeah. 2 shots, 2 kills. You love to see that from a headhunter.
Yeah, W Panda on the chamber, 17-11 in this game. Down 5-8. I'm excited to see how much he's going to drop this game. He seems to be looking a lot more aggressive and comfortable with the chamber.
Yeah.
Taking space where it's needed, unlike a lot of other Sentinels where it's more of a lurk agent, but he's on the forefront, moving into their spawn and taking duels.
Yeah, I mean, also though, Bappo on the duelist, 18 before the half and won. So both of these teams, they've got a star fragger right now that's playing pretty well. It's Mizzou sending out the drone. No one over by A.
It seems like Mizzou can take the same approach as Tamu, except Tamu's moving back very quickly to re-clear this A main space. They're moving back towards A main.
GPL.
Big kill from GPL.
Big kill. Finding the first. Stun's going out.
They don't know
Bubs
where that came
gonna
from,
find
though.
one, but Sober Sushi and Waiter shut them down. Brown Man trying to find a cheeky timing. It's my favorite.
The shorty. Oh, and here we go. W Panda moving again into their spawn. Finding the head of cake once more.
3 for 3 with 3 shots, 3 kills, I think, for Panda right now in the second half.
Very clean conversion there from the pistol for Mizzou.
Yeah, I think.
And their econ is looking good if they just save up their weapons here and take a lot of damage and do a lot of damage to Tamu. They can string together maybe a bonus round.
I mean, they've got Panda with a Guardian. Waiter's got a Phantom that round too, so they've got a couple of decent buys going into this bonus round to try to maybe sneak it away. Waiter 2 off the Armageddon.
Oh, this is scary. I didn't even think about this, but the Neon is a little scary when you have a Cypher on the other team. Running into those trips can be very deadly with nothing to break them.
Dude, they're just feeding these orbs over to Waiter, though. He's 1 away from the Armageddon. If he gets a plant, he's going to get that. GPO just making a lot of noise. Running and jumping, throwing the util.
And they pulled plenty of rotations from Tamu.
I mean, Waiter's just grabbing 3 orbs casually.
Yeah, and I think Bappo. Oh, please clear this.
They clear it.
And they're just gonna explode on this guy unless Bappo.
Oh, nice shot from
sits down
B-Dog.
Bappo. That's big.
Oh, Bubs with 3
B-Dog
though,
Player standing.
and Blur.
Bubs finds 3.
Sober Sushi. Oh, they know exactly where she is as well. 1 in front, 1 behind.
They find 2. They take 2 rifles away from Tamu, and the score moves to 6-9.
Just a
But
unfortunate situation there. Really, really nice shots there from Bubbles. Find 3 and put Super Sushi in an impossible situation with Spike out in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, yeah,
Insane
Bubbles,
crossfire. You have to 180 after you find the first. I mean, it's
Yeah, 5 and 10 before that round. You are not like that, buddy. He's getting 3.
You are
He's
not him.
like that.
you are not him.
Bubbles, uncharacteristic of Bubbles in that round.
That's gonna give Tamu their 9th round, and Mizzou, they're gonna send a lot of members over towards this B side. It's a
Wow.
1-for-1. GPL is able to take down.
That
Our
trade
main
is big,
player.
but let's hope they can convert on Brimstone here. He's running away towards B main. No!
Oh, the timing
And
through the
W
smoke,
Just
Panda.
finds him at
Rocket now from
expects him in that
Tamu.
smoke, and
It
Blur
goes
finds a
wide,
third.
Player standing.
but Blur is good
Oh,
for
wow.
the kill. Bubbles and Cake find the last 2. Tamu now at 10. Mizzou, they're going to be strapped for cash going into this next round. And Tamu, after a very close icebox, they're starting to steal with this round, steal this map 2 away.
Yep, they the supporting cast from Tamu is really showing up to multi-frag. Once again, like Bubbles 3K before that round, and Blur with another 3K in that last round. Hopefully Mizzou can string together a couple rounds here, maybe convert this eco.
Yeah, if they get this Eco round, that would be really big for Mizzou, keeping Tamu away from getting very close to that map point.
They're trying to just break these trips. It's a good aftershock from Bubbles. Or was
Oh, Waiter finds Redman
Finds
Jr.
him
up in tower,
the smoke.
and Waiter's
Waiter
gonna find
finds
2.
another,
GPL with 1.
And
Blur.
suddenly it's a 4v2 with Waiter's ult online.
And they're gonna get this plant.
If they get the plant down and play these crossfires
Oh, and they,
correctly,
I mean,
should
it's
be an
over.
eco
I mean,
round.
there's orbital laser annihilation. That's so much stall.
And Molly,
The salvos. There's
Yeah.
just so much stall here that Tamu has to find these 2 characters, And Mizzou, all they need to do is just back away and stay alive, and they get the round.
Oh, the
Oh,
timing
but
for
B-Dog, the
B-Dog.
timing, unfortunate. Sober Sushi, no molly.
Oh, and they
Oh,
get,
they're going to
they
invest
get
the Rolling Thunder. They
oh,
find
and now it's a
GPL.
2v2.
They're just going to instantly burn the orbital.
Oh, no, they use both.
Wait, no. They only
No.
used one. They only used one. That was the salvo.
No, but they use the rockets too, so now he's forced to use the ult if he taps
Oh,
again.
bubbles. All right, they have it. They have it on
Except-
time.
Yep, no time
They
there.
have it on time at least. Sober Sushi,
Thrifty.
Big thrifty from Mizzou.
huge.
Very
They
well
really
played.
needed that round.
And I'll just say it was worth grabbing Waiter 3 different orbs in one round.
I mean, he still has it.
He still has it.
And
Big kills from Waiter in that round.
yeah,
Very big.
absolutely.
He gets one in tower and then picks up the gun and frags another towards Jen.
Yeah. I mean, when we needed him most, Waiter showing up here on the save round, and I mean, it was really because Brahman in the smoke in tower, trying to play this like weird off angle. Oh, unfortunately for Panda, walks into two.
Little ambitious there, and Bappo
Oh.
is just Bappo's just there. Bappo just is there to play. Sits him down.
Oh, GPO instantly burning this overdrive, looking
I'm fine
for.
with this. All 4 of them are. Oh, and Waiter's aware, but doesn't
Oh,
find
the
it.
shots. Oh, they run with their knife.
GPO?
They both catch each other with their knife
Oh
out.
my gosh.
3v3, but Tamu have that orbital laser. Mizzou, they lose the annihilation for this post
I think they're
plant.
just waiting to regroup here.
Flash to try to get
I'm out of here.
GPL into a good
Oh,
spot.
This is dangerous here.
The next gunfight.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, that
Crossfire
might be what
Jen.
seals the deal. A good flash.
Wow.
Silver
and
Sushi
swings
out in the
off his
open.
own. Oh,
B-Dog though.
B-Dog. Shout out B-Mom.
B.
Shout out to B-Mom.
Shout
Now
out
1v1.
B-Mom.
Can
And
he
no
find the
bridge.
last
Oh,
take once again?
so close. B-Dog couldn't do it twice.
Take.
I'm sure B-Mom's watching this, and that's probably heartbreaking.
I know B-Mom's watching this. She's in the chat right now.
Oh,
You hate to see it.
hate to
Almost.
see it. Almost showed out for B-Mom once more.
Almost another huge clutch for Mizzou, but now Tamu on to 11, and
One away
Mizzou
from
on
match
to a
point.
save. Panda going for the hero rifle because the Tour de Force one away. They'll have it for next round. I think it's fine. But can they get another thrifty? They need something. They need a miracle.
They do need a miracle.
Creeping their way up. Panda doesn't see anything. Although Mizzou 4 towards drop. They picked the
Let's
area that
see
Tamu
if they can
wasn't.
Pull this out again. They took a man. I don't think W Panda's aware.
They don't.
The hero rifle is gone. Bappo
Oh,
finds
GPL
another.
next. The annihilation going to be invested here from Tamu. And it's just going to be a bloodbath. Bappo
finding
and Bubbles.
3, and that's probably leaves Bappo pretty close to his next ult.
Yeah, I
they-
think they're
if
gonna
they
they're
swing
gonna
around
feed
together.
it over to Bappo. They're just cycling these ults so well.
Flawless.
Surely he's probably 1 or 2 away.
Yeah.
And now Tamu at that point to try to take us to a game 3. Yeah, I mean Bappo 1 away, 22 kills for the map. It's-
Bappo really showing out. Already has close to 60 kills in this series so far. And we need to string together a lot of rounds.
We need 5 to take it to overtime.
We have 2 big ults here. Moving towards arcade, it's looking like a 4-1 split. They are not aware that they just droned through all of A.
Yeah, that's gonna give them so much info. GPL
Oh,
in the tower. Oh, the shorty the wrong
Shorty,
time,
but
but
it
it's traded
trades.
immediately there by Blur. So 1 for 1.
the problem is that
B-Dog Blur with
finds
3.
2.
Waiter
2 more.
is able to
That
get
should
this.
be illegal.
He can't get away with it.
He should be behind bars.
It's a 2v2 though, and Panda still has this tour de force. Needs to find this shot.
And they're slowed, but he's not aware.
He is not aware.
They're both not aware. He's just walking out on W Panda here.
And the rocket.
And the rocket
The
comes
rocket.
And that
Bappo.
is map 2. Bappo with 24.
Bappa with the rocket to take Mizzou now to map 3. It was close on Icebox. That was not Mizzou's map pick. And now on map number 2, Fracture, the map that Mizzou's looking pretty good on. That was their map pick. They take it in a pretty convincing fashion.
Yeah, 13-7. Just they had all the wrong reads, and it was just unfortunate. I don't think they played it poorly. It was just they were not finding the rounds they needed on that defense side, and they just kind of ran away with it. Tamu just ran away with that attack half for them.
Yeah, very good. I mean, really good ult cycling as well for Tamu on that second half.
Yeah.
Mizzou, they were trying to feed these ultimate orbs. We saw the Annihilation picked up really, really early for Wader, and then it just never came out and never did much when Mizzou got it. Well, Tamu, they're cycling these rockets. They're cycling the Annihilation. They're cycling all of these ults, and Mizzou, they just didn't have the ults to respond with.
Yeah. Really, really tough attack side there. You would think with the Neon they'd be able to create more space, but it was just not. It was working more like a get one, die, insta trade, and then maybe the other guy was getting 2 more, as we saw in the last round. It was just unfortunate because teams don't really play 2 on that B site like that, the way that Tamu was, and I think that might have just caught Mizzou off guard.
Yeah, but they'll have to go back to the drawing board. We are going to a map number 3, so don't go anywhere. The final, the decider. Who will take the series? You'll just have to wait and see. We'll see in a few. Welcome back, everybody. Mizzou, unfortunately, in map number 2, they fall short 7-13 on Fracture. We are going to the third and final map here against TAMU, Texas A&M, and it's going to be on Lotus. Mizzou, they put a lot of hours on Lotus. They're pretty comfortable on it. I think should be a win.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see a win. Obviously, I think they look good on Lotus. I think they're going to look better than they did on Fracture. I think they just settle in. They're notoriously slow starters. So they won Icebox. Maybe we throw a little rounds.
Throw
their
for
way.
content.
Yeah. But I think they're going to come up and dominate Lotus, hopefully. I think Lotus is where Mason really shines as an IGL because it's just moving parts around the map. It's a lot easier with 3-site maps.
Yeah, and one thing about Lotus is Clove has seen a lot of play on Lotus. She did get nerfed recently, so I think a lot of teams are going to be going back to the standard of the Omen after a couple of those nerfs have been
mirror match
officiated.
comps now.
Yeah. Finally, we're going to get a mirror match. A lot of these teams, they're starting to run the Vise. They're liking how she's feeling. They're liking how she's playing. Sober Sushi going to be stepping onto that. She was on the Brimstone last round because, Panda wanted to play that chamber. Wanted to be, the op crutch. It was good. They got a lot of kills, but not able to finish out the map. So now onto map number 3 as Tamu is going to be on this defensive side.
Really, Mizzou is just looking at how they're playing. This is interesting from Tamu because usually you see teams on Lotus, they take space right away on their defense side, but they have not.
Yeah, normally we see a lot of aggression towards A to take that early A space, but they save at the util. They don't use much. They give up A. They give a lot of space over to A, in fact.
Yeah, Mizzou's just stumbling into a free bomb site here.
They will, but it'll be a 5v5 retake, and Tamu
I
got a lot of util.
They're flooding
GPL,
in.
they need to find this
GPL
kill,
finds
and that
one.
they do. Sober Sushi able to find one as well, but Cake able to trade on back. Nice shot there from Sober Sushi, but taken down by Bubbles now.
3v2.
3v2,
We still
two
have-
players
we
pretty
still have
low.
plenty of util.
Plenty of util. Panda on a good flank, but taken down. Cake with another one. B-Dog, they've got util. And Waiter
Nice.
through the smoke
Really
with
good
2.
stun from B-Dog there to mop up the last 2. Shout out B-Mom.
Shout out B-Mom. Good job setting up Waiter there for the end of the round. Waiter, maybe last game it was a warm-up game for them. They didn't play Icebox. It was a
Didn't
warm-up.
play Icebox, yeah. Yeah,
warm-up
I think it was just some range practice. It was just some practice for Waiter. Moving into this map, I'm looking to see him drop 30.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, starting off strong with 2-0. Sober Sushi also picking up two big kills as well during that execute.
Yeah, I talked to Sober Sushi before the match because usually she's playing with GC. I told her just focus on yourself today, and when she focuses on herself, she really just she really locks in and starts frying. So, oh wow.
Oh, GPL unfortunately.
Blur is wow. They just love. And look at the rotations from Tamu. They're all here already.
It's an instant rotation. B-Dog able to find one. Waiter with one as well. I mean, it was a quick rotation, but I mean, when you're down these rifles.
Shout out B-Mom that picks up 3.
And Sober
And
Sushi
Sober
with
Sushi
the
cleans
last.
up the last, yeah.
I think if B-Dog ever gets an ace, I think there should be like a pop-up that's like
That's a
B-Dog ace sponsored by B-Mom.
Sponsored by B-Mom. I think it should, like the Prime Gaming Flawless
Yeah.
and the Ace graphic needs to come up with just a picture of B-Mom. I think that'd be a good addition.
I think that really drive up the stream numbers.
Yeah, moving to this round, pretty clean round. Just I think it was just one falling
Yeah.
on Mizzou's side.
I think it was.
So they're moving in with a decent amount of weaponry and funds. Going into
Yeah,
this.
and it's gonna be a big fight here. Vapo able to find one. It's
Bapple
gonna be
finds
a 2 for
one
2
with
is
the nade,
Waiter. The
but
util.
it trades out.
Yeah, the salvo able to find another trade as well. So I mean, this is a good start for Mizzou. Going 2 for 2 on this map, it's gonna really spread defense
Oh,
thin.
they're gonna find each other here.
Oh, Super Sushi.
Cake is too quick. Vapo's going to look to push into A lobby here while their Teo moves in towards B. This should be advantageous for Mizzou.
Although Vice is gonna be walking back. They go to Aftershock. They need this kill, but Cake once again faster on the trigger. I think maybe
Good
thought
try,
they were
Waiter,
playing
good try.
Neon or thought they were playing the new agent.
Yeah.
With
thought
how
were
they
playing
play.
Wheeler. Decent round. They find 2 picks on Tamu, and they move into a full buy round. First full buy round for Mizzou. Hopefully they can pick this up.
Oh wow, Cake already the Steel Garden. 5 and 2.
Yeah, Cake. Seemed like he was. He started shooting in Fracture for sure, and he's keeping up the pace of play in this map.
This, if he stays alive for post plant, that ultimate could be really impactful, especially because Mizzou is on rifles. You know, removing all the rifles from Mizzou is gonna be pretty problematic.
Cake
And oh
out
my
of the
God,
air. It's a no-fly zone on the C bomb site.
they might be them with that nasty shot there onto GPL trying to entry onto site. They get taken low, but now they backed off the site and they're just gonna play their ultimate for this retake. And I think Mizzou, they've got to know that that's what the plan is.
Let's hope we don't overextend here. The smokes are going to go down in the next 2 seconds.
Tap, Steel Garden going to be
Steel
used.
Garden, yeah.
It is going to, I think, grab most of Mizzou. So it will push them back off the site. I mean, but that Teo drone scouts out all of C.
And they're just looking to make a full
Oh,
rotation
but
into
Blur.
A. And we'll see if they
Do they know? Do
I
they
mean,
expect
hear
Blur
him.
being there?
Oh, but he... Oh,
Oh,
Mason.
Blur with 2. B-Dog.
Panda is not happy about that.
Yeah. Blur still in the corner. B-Dog, though.
finds another, and it's
Finding
another
2.
2v3. Another 2v3 with Waiter and B-Dog alive. And this is a little bit...
Last player standing.
Oh, unfortunately for B-Dog, falls to Bappo. The tap, 1v3, finding one. And only
not able
one.
to find the others.
Texas A&M. It's all tied up as Mizzou is going to be forced onto an eco.
Seems that Mizzou just has trouble getting the spike down when they take the sites, and then they Tamu just fast floods in and uses these ults to push them out, leading them to rotate there. Disadvantageous for Mizzou, and now they're stuck on a full eco with just some light armor and sheriffs.
Yeah, they do have a couple ultimates and are close to a few as well.
And W Panda falls early to the Teo missiles.
Bappo finding another
Bappo
2.
not skipping a beat on this map, finding 2 in this round.
A good flash. A good dodge, though, from B-Dog.
Wow, this is ambitious from
Ooh, that was
Sushi.
quite ambitious. Through the smoke, I mean,
And there's really nothing they can do. The bomb's out in the open there, no smokes left.
yeah, maybe you can find a crazy shot on the one person. But, I mean, that's all you're really hoping for is to find one.
So Rolling Thunder is online for Mizzou, as well as the Showstopper and Teo. These are big ults that can be used 1 per round to get them back into this game. They do have the Showstopper on Tamu's side as well.
Yeah, Bubbles.
Let's see how they put these rounds together with these ults.
Bubbles 2 away from the Rolling Thunder. And now they're seeing this aggression over here towards a main. That's just the power of the Teo and the Breach. It's just so much utility that they can just spam. It prevents any sort of entry. And now Vi is on the opposite side, halting Mizzou. Panda gets scouted. They're going to have 4 for the side hit GPL.
Wow, that doesn't kill
That
them.
doesn't kill their 1 HP.
That 1 HP,
And now the counter
but still
ulti
doesn't kill
coming
them.
out. The
What?
Rockets. Doesn't find much, and now the Thorns.
Now they're overextending into Waterfall here. They still have full util.
I think
I think they should back up after this kill. No, it doesn't matter anymore. They're just finding these kills. Finds one in the smoke. GPL
Our
is a
GPL.
cheater.
I think you need to go check his PC real quick. And I mean,
He has caster view.
he does. He's peeking on the stream.
And looks like the Omen on Tamu is just opting to save.
Yeah, they're just running, hiding. Does Mizzou hunt though? Is the question.
That's a really big round for Mizzou because they all make it out relatively unscathed. Besides GPL, who's on 1 HP.
Yeah.
But Sober Sushi's keeping their armor. It looks like B-Dog's keeping their armor. They're all keeping their armor, and they only use the Showstopper to take the site.
And I mean,
Oh wait, no, they did use.
they did use the Visal.
They did use the Visal.
But it was a trade of Ults because Bappo
Also used the Showstopper.
also used the Showstopper.
Yeah.
Blur used from the shadows, I think. So.
Yeah, he got out of there quick.
So it was a couple ultimates traded back and forth, but it goes the way of Mizzou. It's gonna tie things up 3-3.
Check your posture.
I do like this look from B-Dog so far this game. I like him having his gun out a little bit more in these matches. Just taking
Waiter,
fights.
that's a good way to start off the round. Fighting
Yeah,
Bappo, finding that
Bappo.
problem player.
They're fighting for front B is what should be called, and they're just opening up this
Rolling Thunder
coming
here
through
invested from Tamu. And it's not going to find anything.
Yeah, they don't really capitalize off of it at all. They just stop them from going C, but hey, we'll just go to the other side of the map.
Oh, they're going to leave GPL here too.
Don't know if that's going to bring any fruit for Mizzou. If anything, it's going to say, yeah, I don't hear anything, and there's now it's, if you think about it, now it's just a 3v3 on site.
B-Dog, another nice shot. Mizzou.
Yeah, B-Dog just keeping his gun out. I like this, but now they're going to go to B. Just playing a little game of Ring Around the Rosie with Tamu.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works. They're going to get spiked down.
Yeah, I don't even think do they realize it's B?
I don't think they even know it's B unless they're
I
going to
think they're looking
save.
for the bomb right now.
They have rifles. Maybe they just save.
Yeah, it looks like a save from Tamu would be the best play.
Interesting. I've seen Mizzou do this where they tap the spike on A, they go to B. I've even seen them go from B and then rotate through connector over to C through waterfall. So, I mean...
That's the beauty of Lotus, is that there's so many ways to get in and out of a site and just pivot and just change the game plan
Mizzou is going
mid-round.
hunting. They
And
know.
They do know.
And I think they know that they're
Throw
on
your
this...
Vise Flash in there, yeah.
Oh, they know.
both.
They're just trying to find one. They
And
do.
that's big because
They will find
they
them
have
both.
economy, and that's really big. They only lose Sober Sushi in that fight, and they have the economy to just look at that money.
Yes.
We have 5 Jeff Bezos on our team, and looks like Tamu is struggling.
Yeah, Tamu, they have a hero rifle on Blur. Bappo's was thinking about picking it up. Gonna go with that Guardian, but it's kind of a mix mash of buys from Tamu and Mizzou. They've got 5 Vandals. They've got money in their pockets. They've got ultimates to work with. Panda though gonna get stunned. Gonna be
Looks like a
forced to
trap play.
get away, but it's a
Yeah,
1 for 1.
I really like this smoke from W Panda on C mound here. It really just isolates the fight on the right side of the mound, so that they can't really trap as well as they could have been with an open space.
A good
Waiter
flash.
sits down
Waiter.
Bappo again. I think Bappo has found his kryptonite.
Yeah, Waiter. I think he just needed the warm up real quick.
And we still have full utility for Teo here.
Full utility. I mean, he didn't even use his salvos yet. He's had it the whole time.
Yeah, we're just inspecting the the Spectrum Classic moving in. They're not even worried about anybody being here.
Yeah, they no fear right now.
I'd like to see the confidence from Mizzou.
I mean, the confidence that there's no one there means that they've kind of figured out Tamu's whole game plan. They figured out their shtick, and GPO, it's a free kill. Sober Sushi though, Cake finding some of these good shots.
And GPO should try and go for this kill for another orb or death.
I mean, it counts as an orb technically. Panda sits Cake down. Mizzou getting a bigger lead, up to 5.
Yep, that's 3 in a row after Tamu won 3 in a row. So we're getting a little streaky back, just like we saw on Icebox. But they're looking a lot more loose this map. Mizzou is looking a lot more reactive.
Waiter, buy Super Sushi. You didn't use any util. You're sitting at
He's
9,000.
sitting at 9,000.
You're Jeff Bezos. Just donate a little bit.
Just for the big for the program. He ended up buying her, so that's good. Another C trap.
I mean, Mizzou, they don't want to fall for it. They're playing pretty passive. They're gonna.
Yeah, they're gonna drone this and have Breach break it for Omen to be behind that box. A lot of util coming out from Tamu at the start. All we've used was a drone, and they used the smoke, stun.
Ready yet. Retrieving flash. Placing
Pretty
wall trap.
interesting plays here. Tamu running these trap plays by seed, and they're not working out that well. But Mizzou, GPL.
They
making
threw
his
a
way
little,
towards mid.
they threw a
Oh,
little
that's
lurk smoke
an
towards
unfortunate time.
B.
Oh, and the wall's gonna cut off the
GPL's gonna
team.
find Cake here.
Bappo needs to win this, or GPL needs to win this fight. Can't. Cake once again finds Mizzou's number. A good paranoia, but it doesn't find much. Finally, Waiter's able to shut them down. Cake falls
Waiter
as well.
is-
It's a bloodbath, and it's now a 1 versus 1
Waiter,
at the
you
end.
have 0 bullets, just so you know. You should reload.
He figures it out.
Yeah, he can hear me.
You got an
So,
earpiece in
Yeah.
on his AirPods.
So Waiter. Oh no.
Oh no.
Actually, this is fine. He's going stairs. If he went heaven, that would have been probably the best play. But Waiter is aware, and he's coming right where he thinks he will. Cleans it up.
Cleans it up. 3K for Waiter.
Oh!
Oh.
He likes to see it glow.
Oh, it's always a good good feeling seeing the champions skins glow, and that means you know.
Waiter loves the Spectrum Classic, hearing the noises.
Definitely stimming right now with it.
Yeah. It's like those sensory videos.
Yeah, it's the
children.
baby sensory
Yeah.
sensory videos. Between rounds.
Shout out B-Mom.
Shout out to your mom. Mizzou. This lead is getting bigger and bigger. This is the map I feel like they're most comfortable on in the series.
Yeah, they're
save
doing
it
the
for
same
game.
thing. They're leaving Bappo more solo towards A site.
They're
with-
just gonna
oh,
quickly
please clear the
rotate over
box.
though.
Oh, spam that guy.
Good job.
Very, very good clear. Now I'm looking to see if they're going to explode on C or if they're going to try and back away and regroup somewhere else in the 5v4. They're re-clearing. Oh,
Super
Sarah's going to
Sushi.
catch Cake on the timing. Wow, catches the timing on the flash.
There is the wall here though.
If she can trip the wall, I think it'd be big for the program.
Huge.
And now they find Cake on stairs.
I didn't even need to trip the wall.
Shout out B-Mom. B-Dog's coming to play today on this last map.
Gonna get the spike
And
down.
he has the Rolling Thunder still. They have all the ults they need. The best case scenario for Tamu would just be try and get these ults out.
Again, Waiter finding Bappo, the Kryptonite, the chink in the armor.
Minus 300.
The tap.
I think, yeah, what they're trying to do, this is an unwinnable round, but they're just trying to get Mizzou to use their ults, which
And-
they will not do.
And they're just gonna feed more ults over to Mizzou.
Yeah, with these ults coming up for Mizzou, I can see this being a 9-3 half.
I mean, Silver Sushi's 2 away from the Garden. Panda, I mean, it's from the shadows. It's Omen ult. No one really cares.
And Waiter is 13-3 on this map.
And he hasn't used his Annihilation once.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's got a new stim now.
Yeah, he's bopping his head. Bopping his head to the do-do-do-do-doom.
Which one's better, that or the Phantom? Or the
I
second?
honestly, wow, there's a lot going on. The Vandal is classic, but the Phantom I think looks cooler.
What about the new Vandal?
Oh, the new Champs Vandal?
Yeah.
I think the old one's better than that one.
I think so too.
So they do invest a lot in this round for it being Tamu's eco, but I honestly don't hate it just because we only have 2 rounds left. We have enough ults to cover these 2 rounds. Just might as well use them to secure rather than hold on to them forever and maybe not even get the chance to use them.
Thorns go up. Does stall Mizzou for a bit. There is the wall here as well, which they will go ahead and pop. Still, Mizzou, it's a 5v5. TAMU, 2 members very low right now. Time slowly ticking down. Mizzou are just biding their time, grouping over towards the C site. There is quite a few people over here, though. Oh, they're going to burn that Annihilation.
Like
GPL
oh, wow,
is going to
they
burn
used all of it.
the Showstopper, too.
Oh, no.
Waiter finds one with that Annihilation. Panda and B-Dog are wrapping the rest up. Cute little bow tie. Spike goes down. TAMU with 2 members in a 2v5. Mizzou can do a 2v5. I don't think Texas A&M can.
One enemy remaining.
Pandas.
And an easy round for Mizzou. Shout out Megan Young. Thank you for the sponsor.
Last round before the switch.
Yep, very easy round for Mizzou. They do invest a lot of ults, but I don't ever hate investing ults to secure the round. Waiter moves to 15-3, 5 KD on this half.
GPL.
Yeah, they're
the gold
shooting
guy.
this. They're shooting this this map, and it's showing in the scoreboard.
Absolutely. They are confident. They are not playing around anymore. They're done giving Texas A&M any sort of leverage, any sort of wiggle room to work with. As we're going to see a quick push here. I mean, GPL is just running with this knife out.
I mean,
They're
they don't even care.
so confident.
They seem like they're just so much more comfortable on this map.
I mean, look how deep Panda is already.
And he's going to get droned out, or timing.
Oh, the
see
timing
you later.
blur.
Maybe too confident there.
Maybe a little too confident. The Steel Garden invested as well. GPL looking for something. Their guns are
Blair
jammed.
was aware of the gap there. But it's now pistol round all over again.
But Waiter
Oh my God.
finding
Waiter-
another.
Waiter's
Sober
doing
Sushi
something
now.
here.
Can Waiter do this?
Oh, wow.
There was a shot.
There was
a
a chance. A good half from Mizzou, escaping the 9-3 curse.
Yeah, it was a tactical loss.
We can give you 4.
Switching
We're fine with
sides.
4.
Still, good half from Mizzou. 8-4, definitely feel pretty good. Waiter, unfortunately, the 5 KD KDA has now dropped to a 4 KDA as he is 16-4 now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
He's
still pretty.
slacking a little.
Yeah, needs to get back up there. He'll pick up 4 this round though. It'll be okay.
Looks like Tamu's lined up ready for a B hit. And it seems like they're sticking to the routine of hitting with 5.
Yeah, I mean, it worked. It definitely worked in the past. We'll see if it works again. Mizzou, I think, are going to burn quite a bit of util early.
Okay.
And Panda, they were going to hear
yeah.
so many people. They burn
Oh.
the Paranoia,
and
the Teo,
Panda's no way out.
Rockets out. Bappo will find one.
The fight
Waiter
through the door
finds
is
another.
successful. Mizzou ending up with a 3v2 here, but Bappo's all the way in Waterfall. But GPL's aware. He nades him off. Sober Sushi aware that
the
he
timing.
could be here.
The timing.
Please look to your right. Oh, a ton of damage done. It's a 2v2. One person with full HP and one person low for each side. But their breach is creeping into C here.
It's going to be a
It's
seaside.
gonna be a seaside plant.
Or
And
the rocket's going to go out. No, they know it's on C now. But now one of the questions is where is this Raze? Because now she could really be anywhere. And this is a really scary situation. Mizzou, they've got to clear so many different angles.
yeah, I mean, it's planted for Mound. But I think if they just force him off with the missiles.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
Nice shot,
GPL's about
GPL.
to get active on C here.
I mean, he's just got to cover his teammate.
Player
Yeah,
standing.
and he's got the defuse. It wasn't really a great plant spot. Bubbles not really plant too well for him. But that's a big round. That's a big 2v2 to win for Waiter and GPL. GPL got active. with 3 that round. It's good.
Yeah, good round here from
And
Mizzou.
Mizzou moves to 9-4, and they can make it 10 if they win this, but it looks like TAMU has something to say about that as they're forcing up stingers.
Yeah, they don't want to fall down 10-4. That's a tough scoreline to try to come back from. So we see a bunch of stingers forced up. Bapple, the only one not forcing up a stinger. Mizzou, though, they're going to send 4 members, a lot of util, over towards this A main.
And it looks like W Panda's just given up.
Oh, big flash. Waiter just stuck with
And
nowhere to
he's gonna
go.
run- I think he's going to run through.
Does run
Yeah.
through. Might have been a little bit,
A little bit ambitious.
yeah, overzealous there. That spike will now go down.
Sober Sushi playing her life really well.
Panda, though, on that flank. That is not good. Now, Tamu.
But is it planted for C-Link? They seem to have taken C-Link. It is.
It
It
is.
is planted directly for C-Link. They're going to clear out this B main guy first, it looks like.
Are they, though? Oh, good paranoia, but GPL finds one. Sober Sushi
Sushi
finding
finds the
more. These last 2 players are low. However, the Rockets, the damage out of
Not enough
ammo.
bullets for it. Still possible if he can stick half here safely.
Oh, they know. Oh, we can't get it done. The stun.
One enemy
Ew.
remaining.
Tammy did have something to say.
They did.
They moves to 5-9 here. With the loss of the anti-eco, but Tamu did force up and they hit that B side again. As 5, no lurks, no funny business, just taking the team fight together and planting and playing the post. It seems like that's their style.
I mean, it worked out. It caught Mizzou off guard, especially those stinger buys. Mizzou not expecting it. And now, onto a save round of their own. As Tamu, they're not going to go as 5 this time. Ooh, GPL not able to
Showstopper
find
is
time.
online for GPL.
Yeah, but with Waiter falling, do you look to invest it? A good flash? Gonna think about sending the second one out, but a counter flash comes out. Panda finds Bappo.
And B-Dog is about to drop a triple-double like LeBron in year 22.
Unfortunately, I don't think he did. Sober Sushi? Nope. Not able to find anything, but Showstopper still on 9. It's going to be used. They're going to send it. It's going to find one.
Now it's a 2v2.
And Sober Sushi
Gun's
is able to find
possible
one
to
too.
grab.
Oh, can't get the
A
gun.
lot of damage still. There is a chance.
There's a chance, but cake.
Oh, can't find
Cake,
it.
cake, cake.
Close round.
Such a close round. 1v1 at the end there. Big investment from Mizzou GPL. Having the Showstopper online pretty early and trying to use it. Gets 1. I think it was a good investment in the end of the day.
Yeah.
Just unlucky they're not able to pull that
It
out.
was a winnable round. He kills that. He just does a little bit more damage to Cake, and it's a 1 round. But B-Dog is 1 death away from a trip dub in this match.
1 away. Can he get it done though? Oh, Panda? Wait, they didn't hear the
so-
TP. They
didn't
don't know
hear
he's
the TP.
underneath. Panda able to find
He doesn't
one,
know
but
that they
Blur.
TP'd as well.
One enemy
No.
remaining.
Oh my God, Blur! Blur out of nowhere with 4.
It's Flex Ninja.
It really is. That was a Flex Ninja TP.
Wow, that was an insane TP that shouldn't
Mizzou had
have
no
worked.
idea.
It shouldn't have worked, but it did.
But Sober Sushi,
Oh, please. The timing is just they're just circling around each other here.
this is a timing game. Do you just
Are-
do you ult away as Omen? If you're Omen, do you just go somewhere?
I think he's going to tap the door here and maybe ult. And
Oh
he's
my
Blur
God.
with the ace.
Blur with an ace after a
Wow.
good opening fight from Mizzou. I think that was a 1v like
that
like a
was
1v4,
yeah,
1v3 or
that
something.
was a 1v4 for sure. It was, I mean, that was just crazy. That's like a TP that you don't really see come out of a lot of Omens. Like TPing out there in the open is just, you're usually able to hear it. There's there was just the right amount of variables and the right timing for that
And
TP.
I mean, just
to
so
make it
much
possible.
util, so much noise. No one knew. I mean, I didn't even know. I knew he TP'd. I had
saw
no
it.
idea.
I saw where he was going with it, and it ended up just working out perfectly for him. Unfortunately, he's on the other team.
Yeah. I think Panda could try something like that next round. Sober Sushi. Oh, it actually gets the dink on the blur.
Paying back for last round.
Yeah.
Looks like they're gonna just do a fight through the door here. Catching, they're gonna catch Blur on that nade.
Oh, they get blur on the nade. B-Dog able to find one before Waiter falls.
And now they have 4v3, but they have the Rolling Thunder.
Another flash, but Brownman's able to find B-Dog. 3v3. Rolling Thunder and Annihilation now online. GPL just opening the door and closing it.
W Panda with the Marshall. You know he's always good for one.
He's always good for one. And I think Texas A&M, I think they know that he's always good for one. As they're slowly creeping.
It seems like they are aware of this flank, but how long are they just going to sit on it?
Texas A&M
30 seconds
taking
left.
their time, still sitting by mound.
And
Drone?
Now they're going to drone in.
And they're just slowly clearing.
They now know they have all of the site.
The stun. They hear the plant now. Oh,
Oh,
Panda, the
He
timing.
gets spotted there. But there are guns down for him if he opts to not use that Marshall.
He's always good for one, though, with the Marshall. Silver Sushi, though, nice shot with the Sheriff. Able to
3v2.
find
They
the
might
first.
invest this Rolling Thunder. He looks like he will.
Yeah, I mean, when it's a
It-
3v3 now and,
There he goes.
yeah, Rolling Thunder invested.
But they're not aware of the Wrap Waterfall here.
Oh, now they are. Now the showstopper going to be used. Oh,
no.
it's up to
Last player
Silver
standing.
Sushi.
Up to Sober Sushi on
Running
the
around,
bomb.
grabs a Guardian. The tap. The time is just not in her favor,
Oh,
though.
does she have
Oh, I think
it?
she has it. I
Does
think
she?
she has this. It's going to be close.
It's very close.
I think there's
she's got
like
it.
0.3.
She's got it.
0.5.
Wow, what a big round for Mizzou. They really pulled out. They played that really well with falling all the way off C, letting them have it, waiting for that flank to come in. They get the Rolling Thunder out. They get the Showstopper out. That's just a really big round from Mizzou.
Yeah, and that was a scrap by Mizzou. They didn't have a lot. I mean, we saw Sheriffs. We saw a Marshall on Panda. They weren't using the best of things, best of rifles, best of guns, and they're able to steal that away from Texas A&M. And
Yeah.
now A&M, they're on a scrap by Stingers, Spectres, some Bulldogs. They've got a Hero Vandal.
I mean, yeah, 2 words. That was a big round for Mizzou.
A lot of space, taking a lot of B control here. Bappa 1 HP now, a good flash, a good dodge, but Bubs is able to find one.
Waiter finding the timing to get out of there. 4v4.
Losing B-Dog is unfortunate, though. He is the hero.
Oh, we lost B-Dog there?
Yeah,
Shout out B-Mom.
lost in the war. In the shadows. Oh, Panda.
All
Panda, you
right.
can't stick those.
What are we doing? That's our perfect player right there.
Over Sushi, though. A good shot. Annihilation
Oh,
now.
whoa, 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 whoa.
On Cake, able to find GPL. Sober Sushi, though. Garden. Gonna be used. I don't think it
And
gets
they
much.
just
Just the
pivoted
rotate.
all the way to B.
Annihilation, though, is available here. Waiter still has drone, too. It's going to be a tough retake. 4v3, but a couple members of Temu really low. They can find them out.
Can they pull this off? Maybe if they use the Teo ult in Breakable, but they have no way of knowing.
Oh, they have no way of knowing, unfortunately. Bubbles finds the first, and Cake
And
will
Cake
find
cleans it up.
the second. Tim, you up to 8. Mizzou, their lead is shrinking more and more as this game progresses. Now, looking at a save of their own. And Texas A&M.
A hero buy from B-Dog here. Hopefully someone tells him, hey, we're saving. Okay.
Someone did. Does have a lot of money, but I don't think a hero buys what we need right
Hero
now.
buy on the breach. Maybe drop it. Maybe drop it to Waiter. Maybe drop it to GPL.
Yeah.
I don't know, but B-Dog is shooting.
Yeah,
B-Dog is
B-Dog's
shooting.
doing well. Panda with the Marshall. A lot of mound control here early on, but Bappo finding Panda is
Wow, Bappo takes some damage. Still have the showstopper
Oh,
online.
B-Dog is gonna get cleared out in the corner. Waiter though,
finds again. Waiter finds Bappo.
it's the kryptonite. It really is. Waiter is exactly what Mizzou needs right now. So now Mizzou creeping around as Texas A&M grouping as 4 over to this A site once again.
They love doing this, like death ball kind of.
Oh, and Sober Sushi scouts it out though.
Death ball just contact up type of play. And they just have free access
Oh, Sober Sushi falling.
into the A side.
30 seconds left.
Unfortunately, I mean, you can invest these 2 ults. I think you just save them.
Yeah, this is
Unless you find a
unwinnable.
crazy kill, this is definitely a you save your ults round.
It's unwinnable round until they find this guy.
Player standing.
Oh,
Okay, now
GPL
it's
though.
now it's a 2v1 or
I mean,
yeah.
maybe now you
2v1.
look to invest it. This is very doable with the showstopper. If you find one, you got a rifle
and
too.
you find a rifle.
Oh, but time is just
time
not
is
in the
too
favor of
low.
Mizzou.
Oh, and Blur
Blur.
finds that kill.
Clean shot. Clean up the round. Mizzou. They're struggling on this defensive side. They've only picked up 2 of the 7. And
All they
Jamu-
need is 3.
all they need is 3 more. But I mean, all Texas A&M needs is 4. And Mizzou, they do have some ultimates. They've got 3 very, very powerful ultimates to use. And Texas A&M, they're trying to close the distance. They're trying to even the score. It's going to be a pretty heavy B hit. Panda forced off the angle as that flash goes through.
And he isn't. I don't know if he's aware that.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't think he's
Bappo.
aware.
Bappo's just.
Oh, not
And
this time.
Bappo
Bappo
finds
with
2.
2.
That's a big oversight for Mizzou there. And they have just wide open access to the B site.
Panda going for
Blur
a hero play. Can't get it
Taking
done.
down W Panda. Omen. V Omen. Not going in our favor. Swing.
Player standing.
It's the 1. And now
This is
GPL
just-
versus the world. Gonna try to save, but it's gonna get caught here by Bappo. Nope. Sniffed out here by GPL. I think it's just a save.
This should just be a save for GPL. But they know exactly where he is. With tripping the wall there. Good shot.
That's gonna
then
make
again-
it a little bit pricey for Texas A&M.
Tamu. They probably do have plenty of money though. They both died to the spike.
All
that
right,
could
cool. I
be-
guess we're just throwing our wallets away because
Yeah, I mean they don't have
they don't
infinite
have
money.
the most amount. I mean, Cake is not going to be able to get a full buy.
And looks like Mizzou relatively full buy. Just 1 Spectre out of Sober Sushi and an Outlaw for W Panda. Yeah, I mean, Waiter, GPL are putting in that work. B-Dog too, you know, trip dub on the game.
Oh, the rocket not landing.
Wow, that is
Oh
unfortunate.
my goodness,
2
Mizzou.
words, wow.
You hate to see that too. Such
And
a fun
that's-
character.
Yeah, I mean, that's just unfortunate. But it looks like Sober Sushi's going to look to hold this site all by herself with a Spectre.
Does have that wall up though, so
And
holding
it
pretty.
seems like she knows that he's up on top there. Vapo's up
Oh,
on
and there's
top.
gonna be
And so
the
Sober Sushi
annihilation.
finds Vapo.
Oh, but the
we're just
fight.
flooding in, and this is not. Oh, shoot, shoot! Wow,
Oh,
what
Panda.
a shot.
Primary jammed though for B-Dog, unfortunately.
Seems like somebody turned on W Panda's monitor this round. Let's see what we can do here moving forward.
Last player standing.
Maybe they.
This is winnable enough. It's just
Do you find the
can they
Rolling
give it
Thunder
to
for
him?
this though?
I don't think it's entirely planted for Mound,
I don't think it is either.
but he's not aware
Wait,
that he's
just
wrapping him.
Oh, the wrap from Blur.
It's unfortunate, and Tamu takes, I believe, is their no, this is their second lead of the game.
This is a tough look for Mizzou. Now onto an eco. What does Mizzou do here? I mean, do you play for overtime? Do you play? Do you force here? You invested.
I think you save here, let them have 12, and just try to grab as many orbs and guns off of them as you can to force an overtime.
I mean, Boppo the rocket makes a lot of space, but doesn't find much. Panda, oh, a good
there.
dink,
Oh,
but
that
it's not
was on
enough.
him. That was on him.
If
But
that
he's
was a
gonna be
Vandal, it's a
separated
kill.
from the pack.
Oh.
No, and they invest
they're
the
gonna
Rolling
invest the Rolling
Thunder
Thunder.
into this round on the eco. This
Oh,
is
but Bubbles is just holding.
cosmetic ability,
Oh, and that's
and they have
gonna
nowhere
be
to go.
the annihilation, forcing everyone out.
And this just is a clean 4v2 for Tamu.
Yeah, two people very low though.
With
If
Vapo.
Panda can find this kill.
Oh, and he's gonna get timing.
Oh, the timing though. You needed to find that kill, get the rifle. It's a very winnable round from there, but now in a 4v1, Sober
And I'm
Sushi
not
cleans
sure
up Bappo.
there's- I'm not sure there's a lot of value in killing them here besides get the confidence up.
I mean, getting the one does get Sober Sushi to the Steel Garden though, so that is
Does.
online.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's no real
GP
point. They have plenty of
I
money.
thought I saw an Odin there for a second. I think I did, but yeah.
Unfortunate.
Now we wait.
I think if they don't have any really good ults coming online anytime soon unless they really frag out, and that would result in a round win.
Yeah, just the Steel Garden. Bubbles has the Rolling Thunder. That's a pretty powerful ult to have, and Tamu, it's an open A site. I think they throw some
And
util
they
over
hear-
there and then
they
are
hear him
running away.
What W Panda could do here is flank them with the wall is down on A, so they have nothing for flank on C. Seems like they're just deathballing again with, let's hope W
They
Panda
find
can
Cake. They
here.
need this fight, Panda.
And the fight does not go our way. 5v4 heading into map point
Map
and match point.
match series point here. And we're rotating off of C site, leaving B-Dog, the hero, on this site all alone. Surely. Does Tamu invest it? Does Tamu invest the Rolling Thunder for
I
the
think
site
they,
hit,
I
or
mean,
do
I
they
think
hold it
they
for
will.
post plant?
I think it's 5v4. I think they might just look to trade out here. But no, they're going to invest it in there. And the great stun coming in. They
Oh, and a
find one,
great
and that's
shot.
a big
Can he
trade.
get to safety? B-Dog. Oh, he finds two.
Shout out
Oh,
B-Mom.
B-Dog. Oh, and the
Shout
thorns are going to
out
go up.
B-Mom.
That's
Let's
going
see
to
if they can
jam
convert.
all the weapons.
Come on.
30 seconds left.
Mizzou,
gotta
they need to
scale
go,
the-
but the Sheriff, GPL, able to find
finds another.
one. Find another.
There
and
it is, and they're
Mizzou.
still alive.
They're
They used the
still-
Rolling Thunder. Still alive in this game. Heading in to match point again.
Match
Can they
point.
send it to overtime?
Can they send it to overtime? This is last round in regulation. Mizzou, last time going to overtime.
It seems like they're on a little bit of a scuffed bye. Tamu is.
Yeah, I
Just a lot of regen armor, regen shield.
mean, Mizzou though too. B-Dog and GPL, half armor and regen for them.
Yeah. Can we just say how big of a round that was for B-Dog?
Absolutely. Finding those two during the site hit was exactly what Mizzou needed to take that
Yeah,
round.
just and they're going back to the bread and butter B hit here.
Yeah, I mean, it's been good. Also, the Steel Garden from Silver Sushi was really good for that
Huge
play. Look how deep Bappo is. Look how far into the spawn he is.
God.
Finding GPL unaware.
Bappo's different.
That was a monster.
Spike
Spike going
And they're
down.
gonna look to take breakable space here. Not a ton we can do. We still have full breach. Oh, we're gonna stun in, and we're gonna play for that.
A good flash.
Great
nice
flash.
shot.
B-Dog,
Oh.
you are actually him, buddy.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
We still have one more. Oh
clean it
my
up.
gosh, B-Dog with the stun, the flash. Wow, what a retake.
Clean.
That was actually that was such a clean retake. I love to see that.
Down numbers as well.
That was shout out B-Dog.
Yeah, I mean,
Shout
like just
out B-Dog right there.
a down, 4v5, no duelist,
You
no
need that.
GPL for the retake, and just clean.
They take breakable. Great omen flash by W Panda, finding 2 in breakable as well. Just a great retake all around, and they keep themselves alive in this game.
Yeah,
Heading into OT, now everything's all square.
all square. How does Mizzou play this? They're back on the attacking side once
And
again.
this is just a battle of attrition here because we're heading into the late hours of 10 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah. So I mean, these players have been playing for a lot. We started at 7:30.
7:30. We've been playing for about
It's a
2
long
hours
set
and
of
30
Valorant.
minutes.
Are we gonna get another 100 rounds of Valorant tonight?
I hope not.
You don't want to be here till like midnight or like.
They're looking to do something similar to what they were doing on their defense side, was just fight for the C mound.
And they're gonna back away. They're gonna start heading over to A. There is Bappo and Cake here. These two menaces that
Yeah, the
Xanem
two
have had,
shooters,
and
W
Panda.
Panda falls first.
that's not what you want to see here for the side exec. A good nade.
Bappo just seems to be wherever we don't want him to be. And
mean-
they're saying we don't want to run into Bappo and Cake.
Yeah, they really don't.
We don't want the smoke with Bappo. Bappo spraying through the smoke. Okay,
Oh,
B-Dog.
B-Dog is
are
insane.
Are we crazy? We're just gonna grab the orb, run away.
B-Dog is crazy for that. Oh my god.
Almost a mental institution moment.
If he dies there, I think.
If he dies, that's a little bit close. But looks like we're gonna go into the C hit.
Out they go. GPL though is gonna get stunned up. A good aftershock.
30 seconds
That's
left.
just gonna force the teleport away from the Omen. GPL is taking a lot of space. Oh, it's
And
unfortunate
they
for
are
GPL. They don't
aware.
dodge the stun.
This retake is so good for them.
Mizzou though, they have the.
Yo, 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 yo.
Oh, it's over. They had the Rolling Thunder. It was a good look. And then they just lost all the gunfights.
They just it seemed like everybody was blind or stunned.
Or both.
Or both.
And Mizzou is once again back to looking down series point.
Match point.
As I think this is going to be a battle of attrition. And
We
I
just
think
need big
unfortunately it
rounds.
came down to who wins the defensive side first.
Yeah.
And
Who
now
takes
Mizzou-
man advantage?
Mizzou has to win this defensive side, as I mean it's 4-8 on the attacking side. Both teams getting 8, so they're a lot more comfortable attacking than defending. And losing the attacking side to start off is gonna be tough for Mizzou. Oh, they need to find these.
Out.
They caught one.
What? Okay. Maybe B-Dog's left click is a little bit sticky. I don't know. But looks like they're just gonna walk back into this.
Yeah, they're gonna just walk
If
back.
if Bappo finds one here, I might be a little mad about that. Bappo better die. Yeah.
Wait, I mean it's Waiter.
And
Waiter
it's
taking
Waiter.
down Cake and
Taking down
Bappo.
Cake and Bappo. I mean,
One enemy remaining.
Panda finds Blur.
I
Sure.
mean, not even the Avengers could beat Thanos the first time. Brown
man.
Man holding on to any hope in this round.
It's a 1v4 from a 1v5. He is 1 HP. GPL, they spot him, and they're just gonna
running
run at him.
Run him down.
Run him down. Yeah, the shorty as well. There we go.
Oh, and we're BMing.
Whoa! I don't know if we can
Oh,
show
the
that.
game isn't over yet, GPL.
Calm down. You still got another overtime.
I actually like that. I like the BM. I think it's good for
Getting
the
their heads a
program.
little.
Yeah. Loosen up a little.
Still, once again on this attacking side, didn't look good for Mizzou. Didn't look good for Texas A&M. We'll see if they can bring it back, and if Mizzou can take us to match point as we enter OT number 2.
They really need to just win this attack side because they're looking solid on defense. Same setup from Tamu. Breach and Omen taking that C space.
Oh, the door going open though.
But the refight, they're not aware that.
Oh,
Breach
they're
is
unaware
right.
as GPL gets taken down by.
And the man advantage yet again in the round goes to Tamu.
We've been in these situations before. We need a hero play from our lovely B dog for B mom. Needs to come in clutch here. Waiter needs to find these.
Yeah, Tamu's playing it well though. They have man advantage. They say we don't need to fight for the space anymore. We can just give it up, play our high lows, and just call it a day. I think Waiter actually does walk in here. Oh, gets caught off by the Vise wall.
I think that's good though to pop that util. It makes Tamu a little bit scared that they have to watch the angle a little bit more now. Mizzou with 30 seconds left. Bubbles is just holding the stun ready.
Looks like they're just making
Oh, the
noise for
timing!
B.
Sober Sushi, big pick
They
there.
make noise
Started
for
off.
B to pull the rotates.
Now
And
we're
we're
gonna
gonna need a
get
big
spiked down.
round from the squadron here.
Oh,
They're wasting a
Paranoia
lot of
son.
util on this retake and they're not even out on site yet. There's Omen Blind gone. There's the nade gone. We still have our players up and holding these angles. We're in the set post plan now.
Oh, so much. Nice shot there from Waiter finding
Nah,
Cake.
Bappo.
Bappo though, finding Waiter for
Oh,
Sober Sushi and B-Dog.
B-Dog.
Oh, Blur though. Blur makes it winnable.
Smokes the bomb. Wait, someone's got to
He's
go.
just holding
Someone's
it.
Gotta
Someone's
go.
got to go. The spam.
Nice. Good job, Sober
Sober
Sushi.
Sushi.
Finds him in the smoke. Very lucky. Well, not lucky, but you know it was lucky that he found him so fast, so it wasn't scary.
And now Mizzou on to match and series point here against Texas A&M.
And this is unfamiliar. We see Bappo is negative, KD, and Blur is on top.
Yeah,
On top
Blur.
of Tamu's team here. Blur's popping off.
Blur's been putting in work here on this final deciding map. Waiter, though, I mean, Panda, we saw him popping off game number 2. Now Waiter, top of the scoreboard, 26 and 16. GPL right
we
behind
got
him at
shooters of
26
our
and
own.
20.
And it seems like Tamu's anticipating this B hit, but we did win our attack side for once, and our defense has been looking solid the entire time. So let's hope that we can convert. Wow.
Wow.
That's a big kill
That's
on
big
the
kill.
breach. Bubbles falling early, and now it's a 5v4.
That's just good util usage
If
there.
W Panda doesn't get caught out here and die, that'd be really great.
That's just good util usage there.
They cleared all of C Mountain. Now, I don't know if they got to clear the box.
I don't know if they
but
did either.
He might get caught out here on Mound if he's not careful.
Ooh, the timing.
He needs to smoke this soon. Bappo just loves walking in.
Babo's just going to creep
Bappo's
his
just
way
gonna
in.
Creep his way into sight here.
Oh, a good paranoia.
Very
Good
huge.
play.
That's a huge pick right there. And now it turns into a 5v3 in favor of Mizzou.
5v3 here. Surely you're just able to lock down the round from here. You just need some good fights.
We have a ton
Panda.
of delay until okay.
Oh,
W
with
Panda's
that.
feeling himself now.
30 seconds.
Panda,
He's ready to strap the team on his back for one more round. Just one round.
just one more
it
round
is
is all they
past his
need. The teleport
bedtime.
across.
He's ready for it to be over.
Blur. He's
B-Dog.
done it before.
Dude,
B-Dog.
Blur
Shut it down
is
here. End
trying
it
to
now.
Find a way.
Oh my god, Blur.
is trying
But
to
he doesn't
find
have
a way.
Spike.
Doesn't have Spike. 10 seconds.
Oh, Mizzou, you stay alive.
And that's it.
That's it.
GG.
Defenders win.
Sober
Thank
Sushi.
God.
Sober Sushi. It was close. Blur almost once again with a 1v5 clutch.
Yeah.
I mean, they get the first 3, but there's just no time left on the clock. Blur has to go for a spike. Sober Sushi's there to cover the flank, and by that, they shut it down and take the series. They take it
2-1.
2-1, very close series, much closer than I think anyone really anticipated going into overtime, not once, but twice,
Yeah.
and losing a fracture pretty heavily. But they do take it out in the end.
Yeah, that was definitely a closer series than I thought it would be. But I'm always happy to see more gameplay, and we got to see some fun moments. So
Yeah, we
it's
did.
good.
We got to see a very back and forth game, a very close game. It does go the way of Mizzou. And also, for everyone watching, don't go anywhere. We are going to have a post-game interview with one of the players, so be there for that. Thank you once again for being on the desk, and
Yeah, thanks for
we'll
having
see
me.
you in a few. welcome everybody for the post-game interview. I've got Blake B-Dog here. Congratulations on the win. It was a tough one. It was a close one going all the way. But you guys are able to pick it up 2-1 at the end of the day against Texas A&M. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, it was a real barn burner. We got to the end 15-13 twice, had to go into overtime. We finally won some overtimes. We had a big struggle on that second map, but we were able to really turn around. We wanted that win, and we got it.
Yeah, talk to me a little bit about that first map. Idalia stepping in here for Waiter, kind of subbing in, and also Sober Sushi stepping in as well. What's it like with the kind of roster swaps?
Yeah, it's definitely a little confusing at times. We have like a synergy with the team, and then, Waiter had an exam, so then that had to get switched, then we had to switch again. So it's definitely weird having different people playing each role every time. But, everyone's really good players, so you can adapt really well, and everyone knows what they need to do. So it's as much as it is a hindrance, at the same time we can really overcome that.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about Icebox. Have you guys been playing it? It's back in the rotation after a little bit. Have you guys been practicing at all?
Yeah, so we played in a tournament called Funhaver last weekend. That was Friday, and they were playing with the new map pool early, and so we probably played it like 3 times total over that weekend, and so we got some practice there, but we haven't scrimmaged or anything. But we all really like Icebox. We played it last semester, so being able to come to that, it was still kind of natural. We still kind of felt like we knew what we were doing.
And was that your guys' map pick, or was that Fracture?
That was our map pick, I believe.
Okay.
I believe we picked Icebox. They picked
Fracture.
Fracture, yes.
And then the decider was Lotus. So,
yep.
Very close game number 1, 15-13, like you were saying, double overtime. Fracture, you guys have been playing it a little bit more. We've seen some success on it. What really happened? It felt like you guys, especially on the attacking side, just couldn't really get a grip.
Yeah, honestly, the way I felt is I couldn't figure out what we were doing to lose. Like, I was really trying to look into like my gameplay and like analyzing like what was going on, and I couldn't really figure it out. But I think we got unlucky with like in the game of Valorant, there's luck to it. You can push something and they can't be there, and they just take it. I think it might have been one of those games where we were just picking the wrong thing to do at the wrong time, and we're just getting countered. So it happens sometimes.
From the point of view of us, the spectators, you guys were just consistently picking the wrong spot. You guys were pushing Dish and they were going B main. You guys were pushing Arcade and they were A main. So it was just really unfortunate having to watch that. You guys just, unfortunately, it happens sometimes. You just pick the wrong thing and there's nothing really you can do. But going on to map 3, Lotus. This is your guys' one of your main maps. You're really comfortable on it. Mm-hmm. Getting taken to overtime, probably pretty scary.
Yeah, definitely. We had a really solid first half, and we were feeling up. Spirits were good, and then we had one round where the Omen TP past us, and we didn't know and got 1v4'd, and that was a little draining for the mentality for the team. But we kept our heads high. We got to I think 10 to 12. We were getting a little worried, but I think we had some good clutches there, and we really brought it back. And I felt that we were going to win. Even though we were down, I really did think we were going to win, and we brought it through.
Yeah, tell me about that mental, being down 10 to 12 in the final game of the series. That must be a lot of pressure. How do you guys really deal with that?
It's the most important part of esports is keeping your head in the game and not getting like tilted or like fuzzy brained is kind of like people describe it as. And so really, fist bumps all around and just laughing and having a good time, not like taking it serious, but also realizing that it's a game and that you need to enjoy yourself if you're going to win. If everyone's just mad, you're never going to win. So.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely good mentality, not just for Valorant, but for life in general. Just, keep your spirits up and you're going to have a good time no matter what. Now, final thing, anything you want to shout out? Obviously, B-Mom's in the chat.
B-Mom's always in the chat. We love her. I know Ponder was shouting her out a lot. So thank you, B-Mom. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Yeah, and thank you once again for the post-game interview, and thank you all for watching here tonight, Friday. We're going to have Overwatch, so be there for that. Everyone take care, have a good night, and we'll see you later.